Okay, match prediction time. We need to be clinical with our chances. Of course, I think the main player for us is going to be Bruno, as it always is. And as Ronaldo says, the best ability is availability. So I feel like that's why our captain's the best. So he definitely needs to turn up, and I think he will. And that's why I think we'll win this one 2-1.
Back again, prediction to Tottenham Hotspur, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham Hotspur hit and miss recently. But listen, a nice fan going for a win. 2-1 win United, up the way, up the Paddock.
Yes, people, it's Liam from Good Bloke Outdoors over on YouTube. I reckon Spurs versus United is going to finish 3-1 to United. I'm expecting another goal from Ahmad, another goal from Bruno, and maybe a nice little goal from Højlund. I don't really care who scores for Spurs. To be honest, I don't even care what the score is, as long as United get a win through to the next round. Oh, and can I quickly just add, you can cut this if you want. I am on top of a mountain right now, and I have just had the spiciest noodles I've ever had in my life. These should be illegal. Send help.
Glenn F here doing a quick prediction for the Spurs game and for Diesel. I reckon we're going to win 3-1. 3-1. No messing about. They'll score first. Son will start crying. We'll start winning. And he'll start crying all over again. 3-1 maybe. Here we go. Come on, Reds.
Jay here, Stretford, Paddock. This is the watch-along for Manchester United's trip to Spurs in the Carabao Cup. We have had the team news out. We will get into that in a minute. It wasn't leaked tonight, which is interesting. It's a bit of a first. What's going on? Game's gone when United teams don't get leaked. We've got some absolute titans from the Manchester United world with us. We've got Finn, Academy Scoop. How are we doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah. Happy to be here.
Yeah, good. Is this your first watch-along, Finn?
It's my first watch-along. Yeah.
Really? First of many? And I'm glad you can fit us in. You've been busy with the overlap and all, haven't you, recently?
Yeah. Bit too big for the channel now.
But he's always got time for the little people. Also, Joe Sealey's with me. How are you?
I'm good. I feel good.
You're looking very smart, Joe. You're sort of like, showing me up a bit.
Well, I was meant to go out for dinner tonight, and I've come here instead. And
really?
I'll go and pick my missus up from Louis after here, and I've got to wear trousers and a shirt to walk in the door, apparently.
Right, so you've cancelled your dinner with your missus?
And and a friend.
Are you all right?
I'd rather come here and watch this. You done me a favour.
Right. Oh, listen, I'm not your missus, she's lovely. I'm saying nothing. And also, my hero and saviour, Nathan Ellington, I've managed to pry myself out your arms from squeezing you like my long lost brother. After the derby, I ran into Nathan Ellington. Like everyone went, "Where did you go, Jay?" I ran off camera when Diallo scored. Straight into Nathan like that. It was such a great moment when Diallo got that winner. But it's not enough to get him into the team for this one, because there's been a bit of a change, bit of a mix. You can see it there. Finn, my eyesight is shocking. Do you want to talk us through that team for me, please, bro?
Yes, lots of changes.
Yep.
Very rotated side. We've got Bayendier in net, which is interesting to see. Onana's being dropped or rotated. Martinez, Euro and Lindelof, who we haven't seen a lot of in the back line. Diallo starting on the left, Mazraoui on the right at the wing backs. Eriksen and Ugarte in the midfield. And then we've got a front three of Anthony on the left, supposedly, maybe. Fernandes and Højlund up top.
Yeah.
Lots of rotation there.
Also, just quickly run us through that bench as well, please, bro, because I'm guessing we may see some of these lads later on.
Yeah, we've got Onana, Johnny Evans, Harry Maguire, Terrell Malacia, Casemiro, Kobbie Mainoo, Ahmad, Garnacho back in the squad, and Josh Zirkzee.
Yeah, obviously no Marcus Rashford in the squad. Matthijs de Ligt, I think, has got a bit of a knock as well, so he's not available. We will have some quotes from the manager. I'm guessing he's going to get asked about what's going on with Marcus Rashford, because that's been the hot topic. Joe, I'll start with you. What do you make of that team? Because he's obviously mixed it up a little bit. This is a cup competition, but it's a quarterfinals. It's a cup. It's, you're one step away from, 2 more games. You're at Wembley, aren't you?
I think it's difficult, isn't it? Because I think the concentration is on Europe. If we can win that, we're in the Champions League. It's our best chance. But there's some changes there that I think we want to see. See some players playing. The keeper's changed. It'd be interesting to look at him. Give more people a chance. I have no problem with it. You've got to rotate the squad.
Yeah, fair enough. Nath, what do you make of it? Because obviously there's some players that you would expect starting. Is there Mazraoui? Diallo starts every game. Bruno, of course. Ugarte. But, our hero, Ahmad. No Diallo. Yeah. No Kobbie Mainoo.
But you know what?
Still no, obviously, Rashford in the squad.
What we need to see is the next stage of the development. Like, we need to look at some of these players, some more of the players, to say who else fits in the team. Remember, I was talking about all the players in my head. I'm thinking, okay, who definitely starts? Then there's a few positions where you think, okay, there's up for grabs.
Yeah.
Left-sided attacking midfielder, up for grabs. Left wing-back, up for grabs. I think the others, I can be safe to say it, most people will pick the same team.
Yeah.
So let's see. I don't know if that's going to be how it works out, because I was expecting Anthony to be like a wing-back. So I don't really have too much hopes for him going forward as an attacker. But as a wing-back, I think that might suit him more. So I'll be interested to see where he plays anyway.
Yeah, Finn.
Yeah,
I agree with a lot of that. What do you make of it?
So do I. I'm trying to think of some sort of scenario where Anthony is a wing back in this, but I think he's clearly one of the 10s.
Yeah.
I'd imagine he'll be on the right with Bruno on the left. And yeah, I mean, it's easy to complain about certain players not being in the starting 11. Obviously, we all love to see Ahmad play. He's probably our best player at the minute, and he's just been incredible in the last few weeks.
He's anyone's best player. He's the best player in the world.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Thank you.
I saw people putting him in debates with Saka and Cole Palmer.
What's that about?
I saw that.
It's no
Obviously far better than either of them.
No, it should be Messi, Pele, Maradona, or Ahmad, and we know who wins it.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean?
Is he the next Man United number 7 then?
No, let's not do it to him, Joe.
Yeah.
Let's not. We like him. Let's not ruin it.
Retire the shirt number.
He's what is he now?
17 or something.
Yeah, no, he's 16.
16.
As someone did a tweet the other day, like iconic number 16s, and I went, Ahmad Diallo, best number 16 ever, and there was about 80 million replies. Roy Keane. Alright, it's a joke. Yeah, but sorted that. Go through the Spurs team. So you've got Forster in goal, you've got Pedro Porro, Dragusin, Gray, Spence, Sarr, Bissouma. Bissouma's doing this on his picture. That's a bit weird. Maddison's doing his little darts thing that he likes to do. Kulusevski, Solanke and Son. Son's doing the old David Brent thing, love all that. On the bench, they've got Austin, Whiteman, Regulon, Dorrington, Hardy, Bergval, Olasese, Johnson and Lancashire. Spurs did a number on us earlier on in this season. Different manager, different era, if we can. That is a strong team. Joe, what do you make of that? Are you worried? Because they've got some good players there, and they've got players who've turned up against us in the past.
Yeah, I think he was always going to play strongest team. He made a statement today, didn't he, that he always wins in his second season, Ange.
Yeah, he did that. Did you see the question? Did you see him getting aggy? Did you see him? Yeah, he got. Someone said to him, "You're always saying how you always win in your second season." He said, "I don't always say it. I get asked it a lot and I answer it."
I'll say it.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He's like, you know what I mean? That's his mantra.
And I must have got sent about. I'm from an area that's a Tottenham supported area.
Yeah.
I must have had 15 Jack Lustig sending me Hewlett Packard classic Tottenham shirts all day.
Really?
So they've got to lose. But no, I think he was always going to play strongest team. That's their only hope, Tottenham, it says, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always been it.
What is it? 16 years since he won something.
It's been very long. Yeah. No, I don't remember him winning anything.
Yeah.
When did they win last?
I think 2001, the League Cup. They went.
I think they won the League Cup when we won the Champions League.
They might not have won anything in my lifetime.
When were you born?
2005.
Right, I think get involved in the chat in the comments. I think it's 2008. I might be misremembering, but let me know in the chat in the comments. I mean, it is mad because Spurs have been at the top end of the table for a decade, if not longer. Like right at the top, they finished second once, they finished third a few times, they finished fourth several times, beaten big teams, yet never won a trophy. In fact, I think is it 3 finals they've been to in that time as well? Not really.
We sat Mourinho before the last one, didn't we?
Ryan Mason in charge against City. Do you remember that? That's unreal. That, it's like they don't want to win.
That was crazy.
Someone's saying 2009, but everyone else is saying 2008. 2008 League Cup. Benjamin Toppin in the super chat says, afternoon from Colorado. Took off work early to watch us beat Tottenham. That is that's the spirit. I don't want to dwell on it, and we're going to get to it, but I've not had the chance to talk to some of you lads now. No Marcus Rashford. I'll start with you, Finn. What do you make of it? What's going on at the minute with Marcus? We'll talk about it now and we'll move on because I know people going, Jay, talking about Marcus again, but it is a big topic. What do you make of the whole situation?
I think the important distinction to make is that as fans, we can only really look at what he does on the pitch. I think what he does off the pitch is for himself, those close to him and the club to deal with. I think we should just look at what he does on the pitch, and I think it's fair to say that he's not performing to the best of his abilities, and he's clearly suggested himself that maybe his time is up at United, and maybe he is ready for that new challenge. And I don't think there's much more to say about it. Too much gets said of it, really. He's not performing. He's someone that should be one of the best players in the country. Should be one of United's best players, and for whatever reason, he's not. And especially as someone who's so passionate about the academy, it's sad for me to see, because obviously I've grown up watching him, and I had such high hopes for him, and up to this point it hasn't quite worked out. So the whole situation I find very sad, but at the end of the day, if you're not performing, then you're not going to get in the team. And I think it's important that Amorim does put his foot down a little bit and make it clear that we do have high standards, and you do have to perform, and you do have to train well to continue to get your chances. So
just on that front, I've got a quote from Ruben Amorim asked about Marcus Rashford not being in the squad. He said, "Selection, I chose the players that look ready to cope with the demands of playing a strong game." Nath, I'll ask you in a sec, but first, Joe, what do you make of that?
I think he's come out and said basically what we all know. He's not mentally right at the minute for whatever reason for the club. It doesn't mean he's not right as a person.
Yeah.
But at the moment, and I think for a good year, it's time for him to move on. I just hope that with all this stuff going on around him, the value of, or when someone tries to pay for him, drops dramatically, because everyone goes, we'll nick him.
Yeah.
And he is an asset to this football club, and he's been there 9 years, and it has been a roller coaster. He's had some of the best seasons I've seen, and some of the worst. And we are due what we're due for him. And I think that ultimately this football club is a business, and they've got to take the cash out of their asset here and move the money.
Do you feel confident that Marcus Rashford can, when I say turn it around, let's just say get back into the United squad and get going this season? Do you have faith in that?
Still a little tiny bit of me that has a little bit of faith that can happen. He can play his way back into that. Yeah. But it all starts with exactly what Amorim's been saying, isn't it? He needs to really pull his finger out and work hard. And then things happen when you work hard. You have to start the game higher intensity. And it seems like there's something wrong. We don't know exactly what's going on. I really wish I was able to have a conversation with him to find out what's really going on. I
wish you were, to be honest with you. I think it'd do him good.
Speculating isn't the greatest thing. We know every fan wants to say what they think, but nobody really knows what's going on. One thing's for sure, he don't look happy, and another thing's for sure, he's not putting in 100%. So if the player's not putting in 100%, no matter how good they are, they need to come out of the setup. And that's what Amorim's done, and that's what I love about what he's done so far as well, because I only just recently started posting in my group saying, listen, Rashford needs to come out, man. He needs to come out. I love him. When he first come through, on fire, killing it, scoring goals against every big team, so no one can say he's one of them players. But to be fair, it's been very long we've been giving him chances. And it's the same thing what happened with Anthony, isn't it? When Ten Hag had Anthony in there, at least he was trying, but he's not good enough. Yeah. Rashford is good enough, but he's not trying. So it's the other way around. So it hurts to see him still in the side, not playing well. So yeah, I think it's fair that he comes out. I think it will also take the pressure off him and take the shackles that he probably don't even realise it will come out. Because when I played, this is what happened. There's times when I was playing, and then I'd feel the pressure because I haven't scored. Yeah. And the manager goes, listen, come sit with me, sit on the side, take you out of it for a minute. And then it's like, oh, chill. Then you're watching from the side, seeing what happens, and you're watching the defenders and you're going, okay, I'm going to do that when I come on. And then he goes, go on, lad, go on, do whatever you can. Whatever you can, doesn't matter. Pressure's off. When you come on as a sub, pressure's not the same as when you start, that's for sure. And it does give you a new lease. So I know what it's like, and hopefully, same thing can still happen. Even though he's saying he wants to go, it don't mean he can't play. Yeah. He can still come and play and do a job for us and still change his mind. So it's not the end of the world. He has to stay professional.
I mean, look at some of the other players. Look at Anthony, for example, and I've been one of his fiercest critics. You just mentioned him there. Even when Ruben Amorim came in, you didn't know if Anthony was going to get minutes. He's got himself, minutes off the bench. He got a start, I think, against Bodo Glimt. He's obviously, I don't think he's set the world alight. Let's not rewrite history, but he's done well enough to get into the starting 11. And I thought he did well when he came on against City, played his part against Victoria Pilsen to a certain degree. Harry Maguire has gone from someone who was getting more or less ridiculed and everyone thought his career at United was over, to being someone that I think the manager's spoken about him having a bright future at the club and maybe getting another deal. I mean, there is always an option. There's always that possibility of getting back into this United team and playing a part, especially when you're someone who has had a long history of scored a lot of goals in your career. He's only 27 and he's on 300k a week. Like it's almost like the club will be willing him to sort his stuff out and get back into contention, but he's got to want to do it, and I think he's got to want to do it sooner rather than later. Get involved in the chat in the comments, let us know what you think. We'll move on from Marcus Rashford, obviously, unless someone's commented. Christopher Matthews has been a member of the academy for 33 months. Says, do you believe there is a clinical striker in Højlund or Zirkzee? Does Amorim need to look elsewhere? Up the Paddock, up the Reds. Happy holidays, Nath. What do you reckon?
If you're talking about clinical in terms of like top of the top, no. But I think Højlund he's going to be in and around the Lukaku kind of levels at the best, I think. I don't think he's as good as Lukaku. As much as a lot of people might think Lukaku's not that good, I think he's pretty much just off world-class levels when he was at his best.
Definitely
and,
I'd say probably world-class.
But even if you look at his United stats,
very good. 42 goals in 96 games.
They can't mess with that.
Burned into my brain, that.
That's what I'm saying. So he's a player who you could depend on for goals most of the games. Obviously, big games are a bit more tough, and that's where we always wanted the kind of Van Persie level players, the Rooney, the Nistelrooy players. He's not that, and that's what we were itching for. We say, please get rid of Lukaku, even though he's that good. We need that. But now look, we're at the position where we've got Højlund. I think we need to get someone in the top levels, but who is there? That's the thing. Who is there that's them levels nowadays? I don't know. That's available.
There's a few options there in the thing that we've heard mentioned. If we don't stick with Højlund, or if Højlund's not the first choice, Gyökeres is one that everyone's interested in, and obviously has a connection to Ruben Amorim. You do a lot of scouting and looking at different players. Is there someone you think we should be going for, or do you feel that Højlund can be the one?
Well, I think it's important to recognise that with someone like Gyökeres, who obviously gets linked to United a lot, he's been maybe the best striker in Europe this season. Look at where he was at Højlund's age. Talent and development is not linear by any means, but he was at Swansea until he was 24 or 5, something like that. So they're not always going to hit the ground running. Harry Kane was a bit of a late bloomer. I'm not saying that's definitely going to be the case with Højlund, but he does have a lot of the attributes that you would want in a top level striker. He's got the pace, he's got the mobility for his size is quite good, the strength, although currently I think he uses his strength wrong right now. I think that's one of the big problems, is he still has this problem where he's continuing to back into defenders and over engaging in contact. I think he could benefit when he's receiving the ball. If he took a step forward and was a little bit more proactive in how he received the ball, he'd negate much of those issues. But I don't see any reason, like you look at a Núñez or something at Liverpool, and his finishing is very clearly an issue. He gets a. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You look at a high volume shot taker like Núñez, who has great off ball movement and great physical qualities, but you look at the finishing, and it's so rare that you'll see a striker go from being an awful finisher to suddenly in their career being very clinical. I'd say Højlund, statistically, he's amongst the best in Europe. That might be because of the low sample size of the chances he gets, but he doesn't miss a lot of big chances. He does tend to put them away when they come to him. So I'd say give him some time, because he does have a lot of the qualities that you'd want in a striker that eventually becomes United level. Like you said, Nathan, maybe he's not going to be an absolute world-class striker, and maybe that is what United need, but I don't think there are any obvious clear-cut options in the market that you'd say, go and get him because he's definitely going to be better. Yeah. I don't think that exists.
I agree with that.
Finn, you've won all the chat over. Some people were questioning you.
I agree with that.
Why have we got this kid on? How old is he? Right? But hear me out. It's a happy ending. The lad is spot on. I like him. If you're good enough, you're old enough. Says Kaz. Ahoy says, who cares about their age? Listen to their words. Yeah. No, Finn knows his stuff. Bro has knowledge, says Kaz. So there you go. You see the United way. If you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm just thinking that as well.
Yeah, well done, Finn.
Thank you.
You turned the tide against you when they were doubting you. He's too young. You can't have him on the watch along. He's a child. No, he's not. Look at what the kid's got. Benjamin Toppin says Dusan Vlahovic has always been my top choice. Akash K, who's always in the chat, good to see him again, says Rashford is a product of the cultural chaos. Man United poster Alex Ferguson, but we should respect the player's wishes. If he wants a new challenge, perhaps he's had enough. I don't want to keep going backwards though. Do you worry about the culture at United, Joe? You're someone who grew up with that culture. When your dad played for United, you know what the standards were like and how high it's been. Do you think that is part of maybe Ruben Amorim's job, is to shift not just the team and the
getting the results, but maybe just get that mentality a bit more geared towards success and higher standards.
I think it's completely key to everything. I think teams that win have a good change room that referee themselves, and I think that's historically what United always had under Ferguson, and then it's changed at some point from in the last 11 years. Now I believe from the outside, and I don't know, it's got worse from what I see, but it's more now, isn't it? We see social media. We're seeing, I don't want to keep saying about Marcus Rashford, but if he was doing well when he wears that Louis Vuitton coat in Las Vegas, no one cares. Everyone claps him. Because he's not doing well, he gets hammered. So you get that. But I think that it's the senior players in your squad that lead that change room at any club, the ones I played in anyway, and I think they're the ones that are going to show the way for the younger ones, because the United mentality, what it used to be, is gone.
Yeah,
the academy kids are not getting brought up like they used to. My son was in that academy. He was treated better than when I was a pro.
Really?
When he was 12.
Right.
So, I mean, you can get boots, kit, and all that continuously. You're not having to do a job. No one has to get the cone. And I think they can walk around the training ground now in flip flops and all. Little things like that. People think, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal.
Yeah, adds up.
My dad was at the same club as me, and he made me get the train to training every day because I signed at the same club. And he said, I've got to make my own way in life.
That's deep, though.
And I was at boot, and I used to leave at 6, and I lived half hour from the training ground on the car.
Oh my gosh! So see you later, son.
Used to beep at me on the way home and drive past. But I think that winning mentality teaches you.
Watching this. Next time she has to do the skill run. Listen, hear what Joe said on the watch along.
I think them things make you a winner, because football ain't easy. Life ain't easy.
Yeah. You're right, though.
Premier League is competitive.
Yeah.
And little percentages make everything.
No, they do.
It
You're
makes
right.
me think of this video that came out of Lenny Yoro when he was at Lille. One of his teammates filmed him while he was driving out of the training ground, and he'd walk home from training every day, and they'd all take the piss out of him for walking and stuff like that. But it's those little details that go towards making someone's character.
Yeah, you have to earn it, don't you, rather than just being given it. And I think sometimes it's not just at United, but sometimes young players especially, they've got all this sort of, they'll get the money straight away now, don't you? If you're 16, 17, you're smashing it, and people can see where it's going and want to be your best friend. And I think that club needs to be a bit more protective. I want to just change that slightly and talk about a player who hasn't really featured much, if at all. I think he featured in maybe the first game under Ruben Amorim, and he's back in the starting 11 at his old club, Christian Eriksen. A couple of people in the chat have mentioned him. Nave, I'll talk to you about Eriksen. He's one of those players where last season and this season especially, when people go, Eriksen start, he kind of does okay when he starts, and it's like he's almost goes under the radar a little bit, because we've got your guy, because you've got Kobbie Mainoo, because Casemiro's obviously still there. But Eriksen has played a few minutes this season and done well, and since he's come to United, I think he's been a good signing.
He's definitely been a good signing. He's very technically gifted, and he knows a pass when he sees one. First time passes as well, that break through the lines, go straight through to midfield, and he's already seen the move. So as soon as he's asking for it, he's playing the ball as it's coming to him. That's what you need in that midfield. And as long as he's with someone like Ugarte, I don't mind him playing, because like the same thing with Casemiro. I'd rather Ugarte there breaking up all the play and just passing it simple, and Casemiro doing those little bit more dangerous passes or getting forward and not having to do the Ugarte job. And when you see him with Mainoo in there, I start worrying, because that's a wrong pair to go with.
Yeah.
But I think Amorim's starting to realise, right, Ugarte needs to be in there regardless, and whoever I want to put with him, it doesn't matter. And that's what I'm seeing, like the evolution of the setup, this 3-4-3 kind of thing. Who goes where? Who's playing better where? And I think Eriksen, he's definitely got a place, like in a game like this, where he's protected at the back because we've got the extra man. Maguire, as you mentioned earlier, he's now a player I see as, he'll be good in our squad now in a 3, no problems. But before I was like, get him out. I can't have him in this side in a 4, no chance. Because you go high, he's going to get killed. But now he's going to be protected. Same thing with Casemiro. So yeah, I think Eriksen, he'll be great to continue. You don't need pace. He's not had pace before ever anyway. So he's just always the same kind of player. Going to be tight on the ball, keep the ball really well, and just keep moving it and try and hopefully see runners in the two up there ahead of him. Okay, let's see how them two get on. I don't know how Bruno and Anthony are going to get on in the 10, but let's see. And having Eriksen behind, he will see it if they do make the moves.
What do you make of Eriksen, Joe? Are you a fan of him? Do you think he's done alright since he come to United?
Yeah, I think he is what he is in value for money on what we've got him for, which is, I nothing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
free.
he's free, yeah.
Free.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's been incredible.
Rare
But,
United get a free transfer.
For
as well,
me,
isn't it?
he is what he is. I think he should be in and out.
Yeah,
His
I agree
age,
with
his
that.
legs,
I think, the point
and
you're
these
making.
games are for him.
Yeah.
What he's probably, and I don't know, good squad player around the club. Always been a good professional. Stuff he's gone through, good knowledge. Why not have him there?
Yeah.
Good
No,
pro. And he can play forward. And we haven't seen the best of his set pieces, but he can take really good set pieces.
Do you know
in
what?
the past.
I want to ask you about this, Finn, because if Diallo started tonight, I'd have said this. I'd have said put him on free kicks. And it's not just because I love him, right?
Yeah.
But he scored
Done
free
it for
kicks for under
Sunderland.
23s. He scored them for Sunderland.
Yeah.
I love Bruno Fernandes, right? He's been our best player post Sir Alex Ferguson, our best signing post Sir Alex Ferguson, for me by a country mile. But I almost get disheartened when I see him stepping up free kick. I can't even remember the last time he scored a free kick. I know he hit the bar a few times or whatever, but he's not scored for ages. And I just think corners as well.
Oh, rubbish.
They shot
rubbish.
He don't beat the front man enough.
Oh,
I
every
I
time.
stand where he takes corners.
Dips right at the first man.
And we have a bet sometimes. Is it going to be knee height or chest height?
We should just go short every time. If Bruno's taking a corner,
Yeah.
it's not worth.
The
trying to rob it
manager,
because he's-
manager just say, listen, you're off him, lad.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't take him. Forget it. Let's
Yeah.
get. Ahmad's been doing him, and he did him well. So why did he take him back off him and put Bruno back? He shouldn't be pulling rank on that.
It's where we lack Luke Shaw as well.
Yeah, Luke Shaw can
Yeah.
take a. Would you let Ericsson have a dig, free kick tonight, or do you stick with Bruno? What do you do?
What from like corners or from like
Either or, yeah. However you
Yeah,
got
I
to
mean,
answer that one.
I think Ericsson's clearly got more quality on them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
There might be some sort of hierarchy within the squad, so maybe Bruno stays on them just because he's got that kind of status. But I don't see any reason why you wouldn't put Ericsson on the set pieces, because he's proven throughout his career, and even still, in recent times, despite not being the player he once was, you don't need legs to be able to take a good set piece.
Yeah.
But you do.
If you don't have any legs.
That's kind of a requirement.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's
a bit of
very, very difficult.
bit of
I'm not going to lie to you.
He's very talented. You'd be surprised.
Sorry, Finn. I'm gonna get grief now picking on you in the chat. Everyone's
Pick
gonna
on
be on.
someone your
The
side.
chat is like the Finn fan club in here, so I better be careful. No, I agree with what you say. It's frustrating as well watching it, but we'll see what happens tonight with Ericsson, because at Spurs especially had a good record, didn't he?
Fantastic.
He could ping a free kick. We were linked with him at one point when he was at Spurs, and I thought it might happen, but obviously it didn't. When we got him, I thought he might be a bit past it, but came into the side straight away and did very well. And it really annoyed me, the Andy Carroll injury, because he was flying until then, wasn't he? And I'm thankful he has come back, but I think he lost a little bit that season because of it. Hit that like button. A few people are asking about the Spurs lineup. I'll get back into that. You can see we'll run through the United lineup again, and I'll run through the Spurs lineup. I know you can see it, but Finn, do you want to do the honours and just talk us through that lineup again?
Yep. So Bayindir in net, comes in for Onana. Martinez, Yoro, and Lindelof in the back line. Be interesting to see which way around it is with Yoro and Lindelof.
I was just thinking that,
because I think short term Yoro is probably the right-sided.
That's what I thought. I think that's what's going to happen today.
Yeah.
It'll be, like when Delict comes back, you'll see you're right, won't you?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, because you need that pace in the wide areas.
Yeah.
I hope Lindelof steps up tonight. I used to love Victor Lindelof, but he's
Centre back. There,
Yeah.
I think he'll do a good job.
I hope so.
Dalot and Mazraoui in the wing-back roles. Pretty solid there. That's quite a defensive approach, but probably one you need against a strong Spurs side. Like we said, Ericsson in the middle alongside Ugarte. So you've got the legs there in Ugarte to kind of cover for Ericsson where he may not be able to cover as much ground. Bruno and Anthony in the 10 roles, with Højlund up top.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just run us through that bench, please, quickly as well, brother.
And Onana, Johnny Evans, Harry Maguire, Tyrone Malacia, Casemiro, Kobe Mainu, Ahmad Diallo, Alejandro Garnacho, and Joshua Zirkzee.
Just before we move on, thanks for that, Finn. Before we move on, I'll give you the Spurs lineup. So let's ask you quickly, Joe. Do you see this as purely with the goalkeeper, a bit of rotation, changing it up for the cup? Do you think there's any possibility that Ali Bayandé can put himself into the manager's thoughts as first team choice?
I think anything in football's possible if he plays well enough. He can. I don't think he's the answer, and I don't. Listen, I ain't the biggest Onana fan.
Okay.
I think he did a right up to the last couple of games for me, but he keeps watching the ball going in the net without diving. And unless you're Superman, you've got laser vision, you can pop that ball It's like the crime of the... He must have done it 10 times in the last 6 months.
I think, Joe Smith makes the point of, I think he shifts his weight on Onana.
He had his foot off the floor, he couldn't jump.
Yeah, so he commits almost like this. I mean, I'm not excusing it. Me and Joe kind of argued a little bit about this, where Joe defended him for the Forest one. He wasn't defending him blindly, just going, oh, it's not his fault, but he goes, I think sometimes because he shifts his weight, it's, you know, even ones down the middle, it can look a bit messy, but he's got to do better there. I like Onana, I'll be honest with you, but those last 2 games...
When you watch the header, there's a couple of things wrong. If you watch it, they've got a really good angle from behind the goal. His foot's off the floor as he heads the ball. So he's got his right foot up in the air where he's not planted, so he can't
jump from that point, yeah.
Yeah, so he's done. But I'm just a believer of no matter where you are, what you're doing when you're playing goal, you go for it.
Yeah.
Well, for one of the reasons I was always told, so you don't look like a mug.
Yeah.
You might get it.
Yeah.
You might get it. And I think it's rotation, but you know, I don't think Bendir is the long-term answer. But he's not really ever been given a run either, has he?
No.
He's hardly played any games.
Does he still play for Turkey Bendir? I know because he was in the... I think he was involved a few games ago, so I saw that. I don't know.
But I think maybe if you give him a run, you never know what you've got.
Yeah, no, 100%. We'll go into the Spurs team, then I'll get your thoughts, Nath, as well. So Spurs, they've got Forster in goal, Pedro Porro, Draguzin, Gray, Spence. Jed Spence, remember when we were linked with him?
Yeah.
He was from Forest.
Yeah.
Forest?
Did amazing at Forest.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Really well.
It looked like I think he went back there, didn't he? Or he went back out on loan, I think, when they bought him. And then he's gone back to Spurs.
Didn't hit the ground running at Spurs.
I think a lot of these players, I'll go through the team, but there's a few of them who didn't hit the ground running when they arrived. Bissouma's another one who didn't hit the ground running and has since been very good. Maddison, Kulusevski, Solanke, Son, and on the bench you've got Austin, Whiteman, Reguilon. I almost forgot Sergio Reguilon played for United for a bit. Dorrington, Hardy, Bergval, Olosese, Johnson, and Lancashire. When I name that Spurs team for you,
Starting lineup.
who's the one that you're worried about?
To be fair, Maddison, I like him. I like him a lot. He does well in a 10. He just does what he needs to do, and we all know about Son already. We know how good he is. But Kulusevski is also good. So I look at their front lot and I think, you know what, they're dangerous in attack.
It's decent little front line
got a bit about them, lad. So
even if you're like the front 4 of Maddison, Kulusevski, Solanke, and Son.
Yeah.
Dominic Solanke's done alright now, and he looked like one of those where you think when they bought him, I thought not sure about that one, but he's got involved. One player who I can talk about him quickly, who I think has gone from strength to strength at United in a brief period of time, is Manuel Ugarte.
Yeah.
When he arrived, a few people saying, okay, is he quite the guy we need? Is he going to be able to do the job we need him to do? I thought in the Manchester derby he was phenomenal. He was everywhere, and I looked, and I know stats don't say everything. 95% possession. I think he had the most amount of tackles as well in the middle of the park. Gets hold of the ball and keeps the ball as well, which is important. Nath, what have you made of Manuel Ugarte so far?
Exactly what I was wanting and what I was hoping for in the end. My son, I remember telling me that, he just fouls everyone all the time. He doesn't keep the ball well. And before, so many rumours, he's just a destroyer, gets yellow cards, and he can't keep the ball, he can't pass the ball. And then when he first came in, because we were not doing well, and he didn't even play him as well, Ten Hag, I was thinking, maybe he is that kind of player. But then I was thinking, surely he's got to be better than Amrabat and any of the others that we brought in. Then he's starting to see him now properly. He's played a few games. He's got to the flow of the game, and he's really fit, ready to go now. And what you see is he makes those little fouls where he's still on his feet, so the ref doesn't give yellows too often. He made loads of those, the ref doesn't give it. And then he's able to win a lot by poking it as well. And then when he gets it, he just looks for the simple, easy pass, what's on, and it's there. And that's all he does all game. You don't need to say nothing. That's my job. That's all I'm doing. Guys, I'm holding it up for you guys. You guys go do the rest. That's what you call a player who does his job quietly and nobody needs to even worry about him.
Does what he says on the tin, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
He's almost the player as open your guy would be. I think he's a bit more than not your guy. Sorry, he is your guy. He is the player that you got as open your guy because he's literally your guy. Amrabat, sorry. Amrabat, we saw it in the FA Cup final, but other than that, and it was at the Newcastle game. I think the back end last year. But other than that, we didn't really see the best of Sofian Amrabat, did we? But your guy, he does the stuff that Amrabat did in that final, getting hold of the ball, but can carry it and can keep it. Finn, you a big fan of what you've seen so far?
In recent weeks and months I've been really impressed by him. I think I probably judged him a little bit too early in the summer.
In the summer, that's
Before he played.
Before he even got from
Well, yeah, before he even played for us, I was a bit unsure of whether he was the right signing to make because, again, I had that idea of him as a bit of a destroyer, a bit more of a chaotic midfielder than he's turned out to be. If you look at Luis Enrique, he's a very possession-based manager, obviously managing PSG. So the fact that he didn't favour Ugarte in his midfield, I thought maybe says something about the type of player he is. But I don't think there's really any suggestions that there's anything in that because he's been really tidy in United's midfield. I've been a massive fan of him. Like you said, he keeps it simple. He does what you want from him. I don't think he's an awful passer, but it's rare that he'll really pull out like a long-range switch or anything too kind of technical. But he retains possession well. He circulates the ball. I think he's got really intelligent defensive anticipation. I think that's what separates him from like a Fred is his decision making and his kind of temperament. I'm so glad that we've got him in our midfield because I can only see him continuing to improve. Really happy with him.
I quite like what you said there as well. I don't mind him just playing a simple pass when he gets the ball.
Yeah.
I don't mind him giving it to someone who's perhaps a bit more adept at running with the ball or playing that long pass. You just want someone who can do the simple things. I think we've been lacking that. You're right, Finn, because it's like at times, like you mentioned Fred there, and I think Fred had his good points and times when if I had Aaron, I'd been ripping it out because of him. But sometimes you do things where you think you don't need to try that ball, you don't need to try that run. Just give it to someone else, or just keep possession. Your guy Joe, he does that, doesn't he? I tell you what, as well. Nathan mentioned it. Those little fouls and those little times when I could see Silva and Foden in particular in the derby getting really annoyed. Yeah. Because every time he was trying to get something going, he was just there, wasn't he? Whether it was a foul or a tackle, he was there.
Yeah. I think with players like that, you want them to do their job. Yeah. And his job is really important. Breaking play up is so important to the team, especially when you want to counter attack or them little fouls before the halfway line, on the halfway line where you don't get booked, and you stop play, you slow the game down, and then you get it and you go sideways and give it to a player that can play a 30-yard ball. Yeah, it's so important. We've lacked that. Casemiro did it for the first 18 months he was here. And you could see a difference. I thought when he come in, and you're seeing it again where you're getting legs. And he's stopping play. You don't need two players sitting there, you can have one. Yeah. And it opens the play forward quicker.
One extra thing on that though is when there is a pass to make, he still makes that pass.
That's true. Yeah.
It's not like he can't do it. That's a good point. Oh, that was on there. Why didn't he do it? No, I can't do it. He actually who did he slide in for a chance?
He did it
the other day as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Through ball for a goal.
He can do it when it's on. He's not looking for it at times where players have had in the past would try when it wasn't on,
forcing it.
He wasn't, and 95% possession sort of tells you from that derby game.
Also, off the ball, think about it. When was the last time we saw a huge gap in our midfield like we did last season?
Ten Hag
doesn't happen much.
Ten Hag days.
Every game.
Even in
Ugarte's game, maybe.
Spurs at Old Trafford. Jesus Christ! Honestly.
Even in Ugarte's games under Ten Hag this season, it still felt like the midfield was a little bit more covered. There was less big spaces. I think that's exactly what he was brought in for. So it's really good to see that he can cover that ground and kind of close down those spaces in the midfield.
It feels like when you've got Amad Diallo, Manuel Ugarte and Nusayr Mazraoui, you've got like an extra man. Yeah. All those three in particular are just great on the ball, but get everywhere. Yeah. Like it was unreal the amount of
He's good value, Mazraoui. I thought he's been amazing.
Unbelievable.
He is like changed.
Best signing this season of all of the signings.
I think.
I was laughed at, Ryan, because when we had to we did a video saying our outrageous takes, and people laughed at me because I said if he carries on going the way he's been going this season, he'll get a statue.
Okay.
And Joe pointed out, well, if he carries on putting 8 out of 10 performances for the next 6 months, he'll get a statue. I stand by it. Finn, we've got a quote there from Ruben Amorim. Are you okay to read that out for me, please,
absolutely. Ruben Amorim has said, Matthias de Ligt is ill, so we let him rest. Maguire did a good job, but he hadn't played 90 minutes for a long time, so you have to be careful. On Ahmad, it's difficult to do without a player like him, but you have to protect the player in certain games, and I chose this game. I trust the other players. We need freshness against a team that has a lot of speed, which I think is very important.
I honestly, every time Ruben Amorim speaks, I'm just like,
it's good, isn't it?
I love what I'm hearing. It's so honest.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Exactly what it is.
You're reading that and I'm thinking, why is he even bothering saying it? But it's fantastic.
It is, isn't it?
It's a breath of fresh air instead of like we had Solskjaer and Ten Hag who decides that they're just going to just cover everything, anything. Like, well, we didn't even do a rondo in warm up today. I don't want to show it. It's like no, this is what we're doing. We're doing this warm up. If you want to know the team selection, you want to know how the team's going to play. I'm showing you. There it is. Yeah. Who cares? Yeah. I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's like he's still got that belief, like we're going to win anyway.
Yeah. What's it matter? Yeah. Like, you know how teams play, don't you?
Yeah, he's got everything. Every time he gets a difficult question with Amrin, he answers it well. Yeah. He diffuses the situation. So he's got that warmth and that friendliness with the journalists, but also you can say he's not taking any shit. You can see. He's
until you go on a bad run, and then he'll be like,
I hope he
don't know English.
Remember when Jose Mourinho looked like he climbed out of a skip by the end of his time at United? His hair was all over the gap. He was sat like that.
It's like a ghost.
Yeah.
But that's what happens with United, man. Honestly, so I hope this isn't the one.
So, I mean, David Moyes went grey overnight, didn't he?
I think he said it, didn't he, after the first week? I've done more interviews this week than I've done in a year in Portugal, which is, but he's taking it well, isn't he?
Yeah. He is. The only time I've seen him look genuinely annoyed.
And can I say one more thing about him, which I loved this week, and I've not seen this in English football for a long time. He watched the youth game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Finn's top. We've got the academy review coming up,
and that's so important.
Yeah, it is.
I love that.
I think we saw it once in the first week under Ten Hag, and then you never saw him again. But Amrim's already coming out. Ten Hag was never seen at Carrington watching the games. Amrim's there on the sidelines, alongside Darren Fletcher, Jason Wilcox. These important figures that are clearly showing that there's a pathway there. You can't be a Manchester United manager and not be invested in the youth and the academy, especially with the financial restrictions of all the top teams at the moment. You have to look to your academy to supplement some of those gaps in your squad, and it looks like that's what he plans to do.
Well, it looks good to see you mention there, Finn, you were talking about the academy review, the fact it's not just the manager was there, but Jason Wilcox is there as well. Who else was there? There was a few. All there.
Nick Cox, the academy director, and then Darren Fletcher, who is in charge of a lot of academy to first team kind of liaising. So, yeah.
But if we're recruiting the best kids now, you can now say, well, our manager's watching our games, your games. No one else is doing that.
Do you reckon Darren Fletcher gives his sons a lift to the game, or do you reckon he's good enough for Joe and Les Sealey? You can get the train.
They're in the G-Wagon. They're not getting beat up. I used to have the Audi go past beat. 2.5 hours on the underground. Cheers, Les.
Oh, my God.
That's why I was happy when he got sacked.
Ruthless. Hey, I want to get your score prediction. Sorry, go on, Dave.
No, I'm just saying, where were you in London? Were you in London?
I lived in Loughton. And I used to go to Chablis, which is 7 miles in the car. But to get there, I used to have to go over Liverpool Street, Stretford, get a bus to Loughton, and then back out Chablis, and then walk a mile, or Romford and get a bus.
Oh my gosh.
So it was 2 hours.
It's character building, that. I used to get a bus to school. It's the same thing.
It taught me nothing.
Hey, Partington to Urmston, if you know, you know.
Sometimes my mum used to come pick me up and drive past him.
Really? I tell you what. Hey. I'm dad's taxis nowadays. I can't say anything else. I'm a soft touch.
I'm the worst.
My daughter messages me.
Yeah.
I'm there like,
pick me up.
I'm like an Uber. I'm like, where straight away. Where are you? I'll come and get you. Yeah.
Where are you?
Before we get the games 15 minutes away, on the panel we've got Jamie Carragher and is it Jamie Redknapp? Oh, it's good to see we've not got 2 former Liverpool players commenting on United. Fucking hell. Hey, do you know what I mean?
Redknapp was at Tottenham as well, wasn't he?
It doesn't matter, Nate. Come on, you know the rules. Once you've played for Liverpool, that is it. Even if it's one game, you are tainted for life in my eyes. You're a Scouser. End of. Let's have some score predictions. Nate, I'll start with you. Give us your score prediction, please, my friend.
I need some time to think about this team. I'm going with... I got it right last time.
You did. Pressure's on.
What's weird is I said what I want to happen, I got right, and what I thought was going to happen, I got wrong. So
what I think's going to happen, do the same again.
What I think's going to happen is going to lose.
Right.
I actually think we're going to lose with this starting lineup. I don't know if we've got much firepower to get goals at the moment, so we'd have to keep. I think I want to win 2-1. Again, I want to win 2-1, but I think we might lose 3-1.
Okay. Fair enough.
2 scores there.
He's covering all the bases. Yeah, Joe, what are you saying? Nave says we're either going to win or lose. What do you reckon? He's put his neck on the line.
David's right.
Do you know what I mean? He says in this fixture, United are either going to go for it.
David's right.
Either United or Spurs are going through tonight. That's what Nathan's predicted. And do you know what? It's a bold statement, that, Nave. You might end up with egg on your face. I'm not going to lie to you, son.
I think he made a good point. I think we have to keep it tight. If we don't concede early, we can get a goal. And I think we can win 2-1.
Yeah.
I do think Spurs will score. They've got a lot of firepower and they come forward well. But I think we can score. And then all of the elastics can sit at home upsetting their Tottenham kits.
Right, fair enough.
Crying.
What do you call them?
Well, I went to school with a family, my dad's best friends, the Elastics.
Oh, it's people.
They all
I thought it was a nickname for some.
They all go around each other's house and have a
I
hot dog.
thought it was like a nickname for
they're watching Tottenham
area.
every week. They're all sending me pictures of their kits.
Right, okay.
my God.
Right, well,
All day.
hopefully they've
Yeah.
got, they're miserable at the end of this game.
hope so.
Finn, what do you reckon?
I'm optimistic tonight.
I love that. We need a bit of youthful optimism on this panel.
Yes.
Come on.
I think what we've been, in past years, if the squad changes, if there's rotation, we fall off a cliff. But
Yep.
the best teams, and what I've wanted to see for so long, is that because of the strength of how we play, the philosophy and the approach and the tactical setup, doesn't matter who you put in and out, you're still going to play the same way and you're still going to play as well. So I'm going to go for 3-1 United.
Good luck.
Ahmad hat-trick off the bench.
Yeah, I love that. Why not?
Okay, I understand that. I understand if we're going to
Yeah.
get goals off the bench. I understand that.
I think it could be a late one where it is a little bit down to the wire and then it opens up.
Late
at the
flurry,
end.
yeah.
But yeah, 3-1 United.
I like
That's what
that.
I think.
Yeah,
According
that's
to the
one of
rules,
yours. Several
according to whoever
fixtures,
decides to win,
several
it's gonna be a
results.
late flurry.
Yeah, late flurry. Do you know what? I think we'll do him.
I hope we do, of course.
Like, come on, man. We can't be getting beat off Spurs twice in 2 months, whatever it
It
is.
looks like
3
a strong
months.
team, but look how they've played recently. They haven't been good.
Very erratic, aren't
Yeah.
They're so inconsistent. Isn't
they? Yeah,
they?
they won. I mean, they won 5-0 against. That was it. Southampton.
Yeah.
But the other day, that
Before
doesn't mean
that-
anything.
Yeah.
But this is the thing with us, though. Like, if Ahmad's not in there, I don't know who's going to be that real guy going to go and kill it.
That's a good
and
point.
attack. And that's why I always looked at even the City game. I was thinking, if we're going to get something, it's going to come from Ahmad. But I'd really love it if it's come from the left side as well. Someone on the left of the 10 or the left wing back. We've got to get that side going.
Yeah.
And with Ahmad there, then we're going to be on it. That's what I'm saying. It's the next stage of like what he's finding out about his team. Let's see out of these guys what they can do. And that's why it's just unknown to me in my mind what we can do. So I can't be too confident that we're going to go and beat up Spurs yet. I'm not ready to say that yet.
Yeah, fair enough. Get involved in the chat and the comments. Let us know what you think. Do you agree with any of the score predictions? Do you have your own? Benjamin Topping says, I think we concede early and win 3-1. That'd be a very sort of typical Spursy United thing to happen, wouldn't it? Yeah. Do you remember when was it? We was 3-0 down there once, weren't we? We won
5-3.
5-3.
Yeah.
Remember the Veron game?
Berber.
Yeah. There was what, Old Trafford? Yeah.
Why
we've
not
done
When
it.
Ronaldo scored his hat-trick, was it 3-2 to us?
Oh, Old Trafford.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that.
What
Yeah,
game
we-
that was?
Yeah,
Oh
mate,
my God.
honestly,
That was a good
forgot
game.
all about that.
Yeah.
Maguire did well against Harry Kane that day, if our memory recalls. Oh yes, Ozzy Gamola says, "What was yours, Jay?" I think United will win. I think we'll win 4-2.
4-2.
High scoring.
It might be off the bench. Don't put your head.
We
in
must
it.
be having 20 shots.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to get 4 goals. I don't know how it's
I know
going
we've
to
not
happen.
scored 4 goals in about last 8 games, but
Maybe.
I just think there's goals in this game, and I think on that bench, having someone like Diallo, the way he's been playing, I think it's the first time in a long time we've had someone from the bench where I'm like 100% I fancy him to do something.
Even Garnacho off the bench, to be fair.
Yeah, them both coming on
Yeah.
would be
Garnacho, I
massive
think
upset.
Garnacho's. This sounds like I'm insulting the kid. I'm not like him, but I think his best role in this team at the minute is coming off the bench.
And that's okay.
I think he's a handful.
Yeah.
And it's like you go back a couple of years even. I remember the Manchester derby at Old Trafford, where everyone got all caught up in that Bruno Fernandes goal. That was it offside or not? Because was he distracted and all that nonsense. Yeah. But it almost went on the radar how good Garnacho was when he came on. I think he was 18 years old at the time. Tore City apart.
Yeah.
They couldn't cope with him at all. And I think him coming off the bench. Imagine him and Diallo if you're Spence and Porro, sorry, and it's like next thing you know
You're getting
whatever.
tired and
Yeah,
them
you
guys
get
got come
knackered
on.
and
They
then
ran it out.
yeah, you've got them running at you. And Mazraoui's
Also look
still
at
there. He keeps going.
Archie
pushing up the
Gray
pitch.
is probably a player that we could exploit, because
shout.
he's naturally a midfielder. He's only 19, I believe, or it might be 20, and a player with a lot of potential. But he's not a centre back. He's played maybe 3 or 4 games there now, so that's definitely an area that United could take advantage of because they are weak at the back at the moment.
Daniel Shepherd's got a question for you, Finn.
Oh yeah.
Is there an academy? He's literally put a question for Finn in case I'm not picking on you. Is there an academy player who you think is a perfect rotation option for Ugarte, either now or in the near future?
It's an interesting one. I think the name that instantly came to my mind was Jace Fitzgerald. He's kind of I'd say he's got a similar kind of off-ball work rate, where he really gets about the pitch. But I'd say, I'm not saying he's a better player, but I'd say he's got more kind of quality on the ball. But we saw him get called up to the squad when Van Nistelrooy was in as an interim for a couple games, I think against Leicester. In that, what was it, a 5-2 win?
Yeah.
And I was really hoping that he'd
I remember chatting to you about that. You were eager to see him get.
Yeah, but he's a midfielder with a lot of quality, kind of quite defensive minded, usually plays quite deep. And he's also played at right back and at centre back at times this season, so I think he's the first name that came to mind that could step up to the squad and do a job in the midfield at that defensive role. Sure.
So have you seen, like, you got Toby Collier, he's played a few games.
Yeah.
So he's that position as well.
Yeah.
And what about Amas? Because I haven't seen him more than the pre-season, but he looked like he's got a bit about him. He's got a bit of agility, he's got pace, tenacity. Do you see him being able to have a chance at left wing back at all, even coming on for the last 10 minutes or something?
I think I would give him a chance, at least just to see, because he has, like you say, he's got a lot of quality. He's maybe not the best athlete, and that might be why he's not being given this chance yet. You
mean fitness wise, or
no? In terms of like pace and ground coverage and stuff, he's not slow by any means. But I think Amorim loves to have really, really quick players at wing back, and it is a tough one. I think last season he was one of the most important players, and so the under-18s won a domestic treble of sorts. All of the trophies they could win apart from the FA Youth Cup, and he was one of the key players in that. And I think everyone kind of assumed that he would get his chance this season, but now it looks more likely that I think he'll probably go out on loan in January. Same for a few of that under 21 side with Ethan Wheatley and those guys. But it's so tricky to tell who Amorim does favour at this point, because it's obviously very early days. But he's a player with lots of potential, and I hope for him that he does get the chance. But yeah,
it's exciting at the minute with the academy team doing so well. Just sort of breaking records, and the amount of players we've got coming through, the amount of physical players we've got coming through as well.
That big striker, is it Obi something?
Chido Obi. Yeah, he's dropped the mine. Is it Chido Obi now? Is it?
Yeah. Didn't Hopper say that he's 6'7"?
That's ridiculous.
6'7"?
That's mad. Like,
because I thought he was like, I knew he was tall. I thought he was like 6'4".
You got to remember though, Ryan Hopper's only 5'9".
But I saw a picture. There was a lineup, and you had like Kakonki and Armour, who were both 6'4".
Yeah,
and he was.
Is it?
He was like
he might be, because Ryan Hopper, who we have on the channel, does RH Elite coaching.
Yeah,
he did some coaching sessions recently with Chido Obi, which is good to see him getting extra coaching. He's not done work for the club. Ryan does it on his own. He's had the likes of Dan Gore, Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Diogo Dalot gone there. Fred, when he was at the club, went there, and he worked with Chido the other day, and he couldn't say enough good things about him. Wow. And it's good to see players, young players especially a talent who's being lauded and praised, and all this hype actually working on the game, man. You know what I mean? Like, obviously determined to break into that first team and do as well as he can for Manchester United. The players are lining up. Don't forget, if you've not done already, to hit that like button. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Also, give us a subscribe and share if you've not done all that good stuff as well. Eddie Brett says, is that Joe Sealey from television's Housewives of Cheshire?
He won Britain's Got Talent.
Who did?
Eddie Brett.
Did he?
Second, yeah.
What doing what?
He was in a band called the Lovable Rogues. I went to school with him.
Oh, there's always something going on with you.
He got beat by Susan Boyle.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, that's not too shabby, is it? Because she did all right, didn't she, old Subo? If you're going to lose, you're going to lose to someone who's...
He's a great lad.
He didn't lose to Paul Potts. He lost to the main one. Just you chatting to your mates, I love it.
It's all the Spurs fans.
Oh yeah, what is it? Who's the other one? The Lustigs. Yeah.
Look at the size of that mascot.
What is it?
Not as tall as.
This does me head in. All this nonsense. Fuck off. All hugging and kissing and laughing together. All the managers.
You don't need free.
Yeah, what's all that?
What's all that about?
I don't hug my kids that much. Come on, what's going on here? 3 hooks. Jesus wept. Woke, yeah. Utter woke nonsense. They're all very friendly, aren't they, the managers nowadays? Even like the top.
I mean, Fraser Foster ain't played a lot of games, has he? You got a chance against him, I think. You hit the ball long distance shots against him.
It's not a back line that's played together a lot.
No. Sarr and Basuma's a decent pair. Are we okay for a bit of
sound?
Thank you. Then you got Maddison.
Kulusevski, I think,
That's
worries
strong.
me the most.
Yeah.
It's a good player.
He was min at Old
This,
Trafford,
this
wasn't he?
season, he's kind of revolutionised his own position, and he's become a bit more of a midfielder. But he's the one there that scares me.
I'm glad
They're
they've not
dangerous,
got. I'm
man.
glad they've not
Them
got
three
Van der
are
Ven anyway.
Yeah.
Them three
Yeah,
are
he's
dangerous.
quick,
Isn't that Poro who killed us? Was it Poro who? No, it wasn't. It was Van der
Van der
Ven.
Ven.
Mate, remember?
Just when he ran
Ran the
through-
length of the
yeah.
pitch.
Through a whole,
Pace.
No one tackled him.
98
No.
pace.
Honestly, it was horrible.
So what's happened? He's injured.
Yeah, I presume so.
He's not in the squad, is he? He's not on the
Benson
bench.
Kerr's still suspended as well, isn't
Yeah, he must be. Yeah.
he? Yeah, no, they appealed it, but it's been upheld. It's 7 games he's got in total.
Did he get 7?
Yeah, I think this counts as well. I'm not sure, but I think it does. Mazraoui, Ugarte, Ericsson, Diallo, yeah, an interesting midfield. Anthony, Højlund, Fernandes, and that's it. That's your
Smallest
three.
frame ever. That Anthony, innit? It looks like such
Tiny,
a small
innit?
frame, innit?
Yeah.
I think this is a game for Rasmus to show up and
Yeah. But can
announce himself
somebody
a bit.
supply him something?
Yeah, that's
He's
the
never
thing.
had a cross, has he? I
No.
think it's the biggest thing.
Not
At 10
often.
R, we had 2 inverted wingers with a big man up front. It was
It's
ridiculous.
got to be incredibly frustrating,
what I
now,
mean.
to be fair. I mean, I get your point, Finn, that you made earlier. Sometimes
Fill the box for him.
Højlund, he's not in the right position. He's getting involved in his tussles. I think he don't need to. But also, you can't deny it must be a nightmare at times waiting
mate.
for a cross from Anthony.
Early cross.
Anthony
Telling you.
Garnacho, Marcus especially. All they want to do is get it on the stronger foot and have a dig.
Yeah.
Like,
It is very difficult because I used to be known as a proper header of the ball.
Yeah.
Right.
Scored loads of headers at Wigan.
Yeah.
Because I had Gary Teal winging down the right, whipping it in, and even like the fullbacks, were getting up the line and putting great balls in. And then I go to West Brom, no headers.
No,
Not
but you
really
want
any
early
headers.
crosses, huh?
You want to get in while
you're
they're
running in.
running back. You don't want them to sit and be in line waiting, and then, for example, we had Jonathan Green on the left. He would cut,
United
and then
legend.
put a ball in. But that's too late for me. Like, I want to be running, running, and they're running back, and they can't pick
They
me
can't
up.
jump.
Yeah, and you just cross it in between them, and you get your goal. That's what he wants.
Yeah,
And it's very difficult. We're not even crossing balls, let alone crossing late. We're not crossing, and that's what I want to see. I want to see Mazraoui overlapping and get a cross in,
Yeah.
and then I want to see a left wing back coming into the side. That's going to be able to do the same on the other side. Then you're probably going to see some. Malacia done it once in that. What do you see it?
The thing is, I think Malacia can do it. He just doesn't trust himself. At the
Yeah,
moment.
he's not there yet, is he? He
Yeah.
needs to get himself fit again, and hopefully he'll get improve himself after being out for so long.
People
We're
are
going
proper
for
harsh.
Going for the left
after
side for
Spurs
launch
game.
here, aren't we?
Yeah.
oh yeah, look at that.
That's unusual for us, isn't it?
Right, the game has just kicked off for us where we're watching it now. So we're 3 seconds in.
Oh,
Shaq
what a bad
first
kick.
Right.
Good start.
He's under pressure early.
I don't know why we still do it.
Right. What was it last time we played? Was it 2 minutes last time we played Spurs, wasn't it?
Oh, that was,
That
yeah,
beat
that was horrible, that.
Yeah.
That was a bad day.
That was it. I did a thing for Football Focus before the game where I was like, "This manager's the right manager for the job. Get behind him, give him, yeah."
That was painful.
And then
that day.
people pulled me on it because after the game I was like, "He's done."
Yeah. That was pain. Get behind him. He's done.
It was like,
Get behind him and
I've
push him
said
out.
all along, right? There's no excuses. You got to beat Spurs at home. Like that is it. Spurs are shit. You got to beat him, but I think he will. Yeah. And I said if he loses to Spurs, then there's no coming back from that. But he'll be okay. And we lost 3-0 to Spurs. And I'm not having the fucking Bruno red card. We were shit before then.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
true.
he's done. He's got to go. We got it there.
Yeah,
Already
back
winning
out,
it back there.
Man on.
This is it.
Yeah, he's a good ball retention as well. That's what I like about him.
Well
Nice
done,
one.
He's
you're
done
right.
well there, Euro.
Man on. Oh,
Oosh.
And again,
Foul ref? No.
no.
Son
That's a
here.
foul.
Uh-oh. That's a
Kulusevski
quick
there.
attack, quick attack.
There you go, early
These
cross.
guys are
Jesus,
quick
well, they
attack.
nearly did it earlier than the last goal then.
Man on.
He's
No, you can't
Mazraoui
hear
here.
me
Go on,
though.
son.
But still, man
Yeah,
on.
across him. That's all right.
Oh,
It's a
lovely
ball that as
ball.
well, go on.
Now what?
I'll tell you what, he looks better, doesn't he?
Who?
Anthony there.
Yeah, look, he's always done that all right. He's always got the ball under pressure and kept it and then found people. It's just whenever he just, like all wingers, they want to get isolated with their man. And that's something that there's no point giving him in them positions. Like, you see Doku in the Man City game. They just kept giving it to him so he can get one-on-one.
Yeah.
You give it to him, there's no point. And that's the only reason why I don't want him up there as a 10.
He's
There's no
end product
ability, is there?
frustrates me. It's not even that he shoots a lot. It's that he shoots over a lot.
Yeah,
do you know what I
that's
mean?
his technique is all wrong.
He's just got a. Bloody hell.
Second one.
He's got a touch of the Bravkas about
I think
him.
the next one you got to launch it for the next one.
Yeah, Onana, get warmed up, lad.
Just hit the 9.
It's one of them ones where, if he makes a mistake, the camera will go straight to Onana on the bench.
Oh yeah.
100%. That's what they always do, innit?
They're waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be a lot of United fans down there tonight. I know a lot of fans went down there without tickets. Yeah. I was like, Palomar was after one, and it was like loads just gone down there.
They should get him on there, aren't they?
Yeah.
They'll get him.
Be alright.
Come on, United.
So it is Euro wide and then
Yeah.
off through the middle there.
Solid that.
You see how when Tottenham just got it earlier there, and they sprung with good pace though. Like, I want to see us be able to do that. But like I say, when you look at the players that are there, do they look capable of being able to spring with pace? I don't know. There's only like Højlund.
There's not much pace in that.
No, it's difficult. And I always think we're going to get the ball and have good possession, but then we won't really penetrate anything until we start seeing the boys coming on. Like
the only one that could do it or go over the top was Rashford, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He had that.
And Garnacho loved getting in behind. Loves it.
Well done,
Love that. You're a foul. That's a foul.
Thank you.
He started really bright already.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
I mean, the way Spanish media were talking about him in the summer, Real Madrid apparently thought he was generational. And
so unlucky as well. Was it Arsenal? Was it? Came on, didn't he? I was at that game.
After like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, pre-season. And then the sort of reports came out. I think it's Laurie, to be fair, and the Athletic reported that they knew he had an issue with his metatarsal. So I think the club have been a bit cautious bringing him back, which you can understand. But so far, so even against Arsenal, when he came on, I thought he did very well.
Yeah, he made a handful of good tackles.
Do you know what I mean?
A great goal. Højlund scored in that game.
That's the high line. That's the high line. Look at that.
Yeah, they're crazy, these guys.
That is like...
But they don't mind because it's only Højlund that they got to deal with there.
Yeah, true.
Anthony's not going to beat anyone. And nor is Bruno.
Yeah, boy.
Go on.
Well, let's see. Maybe he might be.
No, man, he got a quick off.
That's what you got to use your other foot, lad.
Guy there again, cutting it out.
He reads the game so well. He's always kind of a step ahead.
Yeah.
He takes good positions, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's our ball. Sure, that's not the time to stop. Anthony, come on. Make some moves, boys. Come on. I just want to see us up the tempo with our passing.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we haven't done a lot.
Second bolt.
And did you see like that highlight of like the amount of Bruno passes that were wrong, not good in the Man City derby? Thinking, oh my gosh, he really wasn't doing too well.
Do you know what? I hate. I don't like them highlight things that people do.
I know,
because they can twist it, can't they?
They
like,
can do. Yeah.
I know, like obviously a bad pass is a bad pass, but you could do a thing where you do like say he's done 80 passes that were on it and 15 that weren't. You show the 15 that weren't.
It looks
like he's had the worst game of anyone's career.
I didn't think he had a bad game.
No, I mean,
and then just looking at that, I was like, wait a minute.
Do you know who used to suffer with that? Lukaku.
Yeah.
Do you remember them clips? The Ben Hill music.
That killed him.
Falling over the ball at Southampton. Do you remember? Oh my God.
That went big as well.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Went big. I think sometimes as well people forget the percentages. Is if you're trying to play a chance, like a pass to make a chance, it's like 25% chance it's going to happen. You lose the ball 75% of the time if you're going to do through balls and over the tops and all that.
Do you know the thing with Bruno as well? Oh, hang on.
Why is he open on the side there?
Don't lose it there.
Oh, nice play, boys.
The space.
Who's there now making that run?
Mazraoui. No, he's found him.
Pass, touch it.
One more.
Bounce. And one more right now. Give it to him. There we go. Now, no one in about. Only one man. But to pop it back. Can't really. Okay.
Out the other way.
That was positive though.
Yeah. I think that's where Nathan's making his point there. The legs there are just like,
Yeah.
you just want one that you just go whoosh.
Yeah. Someone trying to
Hoyland
break them lines.
I wish Hoyland would just have some belief there and
Do you want another drink?
keep going.
Yeah.
Because he does cut back a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Oh, he's unlucky though.
I think he also sometimes has one too many touches sometimes when he should be a bit more, just a little bit sharper.
Yeah.
And that's
Do
the
you
bit
think
about
that's a
his game.
confidence thing?
No, I think that's a bit about his game that I don't really see being there yet, if you get what I mean. Like, on the part of your hold-up play, it's like he just does what is scripted.
Yeah.
Like, you just go, bang, put it into me. All right, I'm holding it up, it's got a red shirt on it.
What
But
he
that's
does,
it.
like what he thinks he should be doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not like,
Right.
you got to be inventive as a forward. You got to,
He's right.
that's what I want to see. And you got to have a tight touch.
He's textbook, isn't he? Like that's
what
what
I'm
you're
saying,
supposed to do.
yeah.
You are spot on.
Wrong side there.
YouTube
Maybe he's
says
waiting
they're
for the
doing
one behind.
5 cantonades now. Yep. I've been hearing that since October, to be honest with you.
What's that one?
I love that stuff.
5 cantonades, you know, the 12 days
Oh,
of Christmas,
yeah,
but
yeah,
5
yeah,
cantonades.
Yeah.
Loads of people, Finn, compare you to Scott McTominay.
I don't see it.
No, someone says you look like a mixture of G-Sun Park and Scott McTominay. That's what
Oh, you
people
know, I
keep
get
saying.
that.
I can see it.
I can see it now.
I get that a lot. A lot of
Yeah.
people ask if I've got Asian heritage.
I
I
get
can
asked
see
that
it.
quite a lot actually. Yeah. If I ain't got jewelry, I've got like quite giant Oriental hair. My hair goes all puffy.
Oh my gosh. I can see it now. I can see it now. Nice
I
ball.
don't see the McTominay links.
Go on, Nick it.
Can you get
Go
there?
on.
No.
Is that ours?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool, here we go. He's going to take it. Ericsson, is it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Bruno, you stay there, lad.
He heard you.
UZ Gaming says Idris Elba, The Rock, Fabrizio, and McTominay. I'll say The Rock. I'm telling you. I think that'd be. I saw the Idris Elba. I knew that weren't me. Hey, I fucking wish.
Oh my gosh. You got the eyebrow or what?
Can you do it?
At the people's elbow.
So Botox, you can't.
No, mate, don't. Decent one there. There you go.
And again, come on.
Fuck off.
Unlucky. But that's better, isn't it?
That was better. Yeah, you're right. Was it that Ericsson then with the corner that
They just ball in.
punched
to
away?
copy.
Yeah, poked in front of the keeper. He didn't like that at all, Foster, did he?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, we've seen
he don't look too good.
missed everything there.
He don't look too comfy.
He's all right. Go on. Don't worry.
Just get it out your feet, lad.
Oh, look at that ball there, eh? David Beckham-esque.
Yeah, right, he's got to be a bit careful there.
Hey,
He's giving the old swaz, isn't he?
yeah, I mean, get hold of that, lad.
Remember when Predators first came out and everyone was trying to play them balls? It's one of them, innit?
Just fade
Watch
it.
me kill this one.
It's
Clip it
under
over
his
the
feet, though.
striker.
This is what what's his name used to do. Who was our keeper before?
De Gea?
Yeah, he used to have it, and he's like upright, and the ball's right next to him. He's not even got it out of his feet to be able to hit it properly. And that one there looked like it was underneath him, and he's tucked up, and he's just trying to curl it far too much. He needs to be careful. That's a few times now. He's just
Yeah, he's
bad.
He doesn't look very
catchers.
assured, does he?
Yeah.
Off the keepers or the players want it on the right side of their body in front of them.
Yeah.
Get it to them properly, get it to them quick.
Don't. Yeah, no, play it.
Come on, that's it.
You see, he skewed
Yeah.
that. Sure, it looks like he skewed it. He didn't mean that.
Touch it.
Nice.
Love that one
Nice.
touch
This
play.
is it.
Go on.
Put him
This
in
is
now.
it, this is it.
There we go.
Here we go.
This
We
is it.
go.
You toe it.
Right foot.
Just toe it.
Why don't you right foot it?
Oh, he's got to
He
get
was
a
on the
shot
right
there.
foot.
He's got a good right foot as well.
Oh, he should have gone down there.
That's
hasn't
what I think he has one. He's got to just maybe go early.
No, there you go. You got his there again.
No, no.
Still alive.
Ah, well played.
Look at that.
Played.
I need to see that again, because I'm sure he could have shielded that on the right and kept going and hit it across goal with his right. I know it's
Even
tight.
if it goes on
it's
his left,
still
you
tight,
just give
but
it the
yeah.
old, like when you just throw your toe at it.
Yeah.
Poke it.
It's not like he's not got a right foot as
No,
well.
no,
Yeah,
it's
yes.
power.
Not bad.
Starting again now.
I think we look alright.
Yeah,
So
not
far,
bad.
okay. There you go.
That's not bad. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's playing as a left back.
Have a
Archie
look
Gray.
at this again here. Little
Right, let's
that's
see.
a good move though.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Bruno plays in.
Good
That's
ball.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're
Ah.
right. Do you think he's got to open his body a little bit on the touch bit more? Get it that
I
way.
think he could have used his pace and got more in front of him if he kept going down and then
Yeah,
try to
right.
hit low across goal.
Because as he touched, he took it close to
Cool.
centre back. Innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Bruno across the goal. There's no one there.
Sorry.
I don't mind this.
No, United looking decent in the last 5 minutes.
It's a good ball across that.
Mazraoui switches it there.
And then you got an underlap and a ball in. Oh, that's not bad. Just got to be. He's got to be ahead of his man as well.
Do you think he should be going across him, or do you think he goes to the back? Should be going to the back there?
Who? Hoyland?
Yeah.
I think he should get across. He should have been in front of that defender. He should have been in front of that guy. So then, if it comes, he gets there first. He might get a flick on or might get a shot.
That's well wide.
Because he's the only man running in the box. He's got to get ahead of that man.
Okay.
Right.
Cooper Fuqua says this game is the battle of the mid. Mid
Might
is
be right,
such a word. Everyone loves that word. Mid and aura. That's all you ever hear in a minute.
What's the other one?
Aura. You've never heard that?
No.
Oh, mate, did you hear that?
Yeah. What's that supposed to
aura,
mean?
like,
Someone's got aura
bit,
and they've
bit,
got like
bit
a
of
bit of-
aura.
Oh, they've got aura. Yeah. I know
Everyone
that.
says that all of a sudden. Yeah. I know it's always been a word, but
I
like
think it's
lately.
started
Is
with,
it a thing?
It started with Van Dijk a few years ago. People said he defends with aura. I think that's where it like originally.
He's had his day.
That's good.
Well said.
You know what? We shut down so much better now.
They're
though.
falling apart that lot.
Yeah. Even if they score now, after I've said it.
Liverpool.
They're dropping points left, right.
Yeah, they're terrible. Flopping in the Champions League, flopping in the league.
Don't let
City
him
are in a
take-
relegation, pal.
Do not let this guy take a free kick near the goal. It's not too close,
How
is
far
it?
is it?
Well, right, it's not too close. Well, he's got a good free kick on him. See him in Soccer AM, whipping balls with his trainers on.
Who?
Yeah, I saw
Madison. Yeah.
Madison's like, watch this.
The big boys.
I didn't realise it's still going now. I thought it was finished.
Nah, it finished. I ain't seen it in a long time. But that was a while ago.
Yeah.
All right, I was about to say. I stopped watching it when fucking Tim Lovejoy.
Oh, that was
there.
brilliant.
Yeah, the days.
You couldn't do that now.
You know, you watch it back though. You'll have like the Soccerettes and like 18-year-old girl comes on and starts.
know.
Now imagine that. You're like,
you wouldn't get in trouble now.
Yeah.
Oh
honestly,
my
one of
God.
the
I'm
things
surprised he
is-
had to come out and apologise.
I know, it was crazy. It's a shot there. Oh!
What the?
Oh, what is he doing?
Oh, fuck off!
What is he doing?
Solanke again, man.
I mean, I need to see it.
I don't know what's gone on there, but
Is he just
it
punt?
looked like it might be.
He's just parried it straight.
But he's parried late and he's a bit
Bayern
deep,
there.
isn't
I
he?
don't know. I need to see
He
it.
knows
Yeah.
it's his fault. You can't.
That was
drop
come
it.
quite far away, innit?
Far away, he's too deep from where I can see it. Unless it's deflected, but he's out.
Madison's all the way there.
So look how far he is. And look, he can't see the keeper. He's on his line. You can't stand there,
Yeah.
and you can't palm it that way.
Let me see what happened.
Look how deep he is. He's stepping backwards. He's on the line. It's like a penalty.
Why has the defenders not gone with whoever the runners are?
I know, but that's the problem. You can't do that. You can't go. You can't. That's not. You can't do that. It's not good enough. It's the 1 yard to your left. It ain't even in the corner. And if you're going to palm it, it's got to go for throwing or corner. I mean, it's embarrassing.
You're right.
Gary Neville's calling it a gift.
Just watching it.
But you shouldn't drop it. I mean, it's
Not
secondary,
great.
isn't it?
Not great.
He started quite well.
Sub him.
Something, yeah.
It looked like he might have saw it late. I don't know, but
Louis van Gaal.
I don't
But
know.
if you're standing in your
There you
line,
go, there
can't
it
get
is.
across
There's
the
a shot
space.
of Andre Onana.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
the
he
case.
said that.
Producers like, get us a shot of Andre
That's got
Onana.
in. He's put his card over his mouth so he don't smile. Or
Yeah. He's like,
whatever. Looks lovely,
ball.
looks like, there you go.
yeah, go on. Keep it in.
Not that great a ball, actually. No, it's not going to.
gone.
Go and just
Fuck
do what
off.
you need to do. I want to see him be more aggressive in them areas. Just
Let's
do
have one
bits.
back now.
Come on, man. Wake up.
This will be interesting. I go one behind, see how we react to it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. These are the games like where before I'd just be waiting for half time to see the players come on, so I can get excited that we're gonna get a goal. And I just look at the players and just don't know how we're gonna get goals.
I know you, mate.
We're not going to be free flowing with goals. It's hard enough with Ahmad on his own. I mean, he's not even on pitch at the moment. But let's hope.
That's
Let's
we'll
hope
be
we
all
can.
right.
Let's see.
When Ahmad comes on, you guarantee the goal anyway. So
So that's 1-1 already.
yeah, well, no. As long as we don't get more than that.
That's
That's
better.
That's
There
nice.
you go.
Nice.
We're in here.
Come on, let's get a goal,
Heavy
please.
touch there.
touch, yeah.
Heavy touch, and it's too much on
It's a
it.
really poor touch.
Just one
What a
man in
pass.
the
Was
box.
that Ericsson who played it first time?
That's Ericsson again, I think.
Completely opened
It's a
up the pitch.
fantastic pass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spurs are open, aren't they? They are. They do like to be open.
I cannot work out why he's so deep. There is
Who? The keeper?
I mean,
he takes
you're
a couple
3-4
steps
yards
back,
out. Like you could be on a 6 yard line there. Shut the angle. It's straight down your throat. And then if you're going to drop
Shouldn't
it,
have
you
to
go.
score that, should he? Yeah.
It's a bit.
Push it to the side, yeah.
I think that's
Get
the
over
miles.
it.
Yeah.
You
Gary
cannot
Neville's
do that.
making. He's got to
Push
go
it to the
push
side.
it further
Yeah.
than that. Yeah,
You cut that angle. He's ended up saving it like it's a penalty because he's so deep.
not good.
Why are we letting Solanke score,
I
man?
know former Scousers.
Oh, he played for them, didn't
I never forget the job.
he? Scored his last 4 appearances against us.
That's what I'm
That's a fucking
saying.
disgrace. That.
Back in the day, we
Everyone
never used to
involved
let
was
any kind of
sacking.
players score.
I know.
That's so true.
Ever. All them boys who are doing okay in the league, and they're not the big boys.
Well done,
He's
They
the 6th
never
best
do
English
against us.
striker, isn't he?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. It says more about the English strikers than it does about him. I mean, to be fair, he's done all right, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's for him, yeah.
It's just annoying, man.
Well,
it's annoying how easy we make it as well for some players. Like you said, Nate, it was, getting a goal against United used to be hard. Now it's fucking everyone does it. Well done,
nice,
Sandro
nice.
Martinez. Take
Nice
the piss.
spin. Now let's
Yeah,
see.
Mazraoui, get your head up.
Is it the profile of players we need to really up now? Mount getting injured just means another player
Maz,
who
don't
could
you
have been
start,
one of
lad.
those. Come on.
Take a kick, and that's it.
They're not happy.
If you take the goal out, though, it's not been a bad start.
Who is
Yeah,
that?
it's
Pat
been alright.
Jennings.
That's Pat Jennings, yeah.
By they made a mistake. Let's find any other goalkeepers we can find in the crowd. You know what I mean? Get a shot at him. He wouldn't have done that.
That's the producer going, Pat Jennings is in the
Pat
ground.
Jennings,
Find him!
Pat Jennings, quick, get a picture of him.
Find him! Top
Honestly.
goalie, Pat Jennings.
Yeah.
Top goalie.
That's a ball. That.
That's
Go
not
on,
bad.
Go on. Mazraoui on the right hand side here. Is it Anthony.
That's it.
Oh, he's
lucky.
fucking weak there. He's just getting it took off him, man. That's a terrible
Foster.
kick.
He's not the best of his feet. Yeah.
Come on, Lenny.
If he beats his man once, I'll be happy. Just once.
Yeah,
Anthony.
I don't expect it to happen though,
Yeah.
but just once I want to see him beat him once.
He just doesn't have that burst
No.
that you need.
Yeah.
But how is it that you looked at all his highlights and he does have it?
But look, who's he
What
playing
the
against?
hell? That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. And that's what fooled me at the beginning. I was like,
And me.
what? He's got
Scored
these skills
three.
like that, yeah? Okay.
He did alright in his first kick. He scored 3 in his first 3, didn't he? Didn't
He
score
scored
again.
like 9 in the
6.
season.
Yeah.
This is when he done that
He scored
spin
against
on the ball and
Barcelona,
passed it
didn't
off the pitch. Do you remember when he did that?
Oh my God.
I was done then.
Yeah. Oh.
Was he on?
Yep. Yeah. Hold him. No?
No, you're not getting anything
He won't
from
come
that.
in
I
and
don't,
kick
I don't
either.
think he's
No, I was
asking
just
for
saying
anything
that. Hold
there.
him off and then just like smash it in.
Man, fucking hell. Hit that like button, get involved in the chat and the comments. Tony Soprano says a child is pocketing Anthony right now. Wow. J444, JF4444 says Ugarte is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
We actually had no shots.
We've had more
I've
possession
not
as
been on
well.
target.
It's a rarity.
Yeah, we haven't been bad.
And touches in the
Need
other
to get
box.
some shots off.
It's very difficult.
Well done, the
But
Sandro.
if there's anyone we can get something from with this kind of setup, it is
Nah.
probably Spurs. So we keep getting.
That's a
Ericsson!
Oh my days!
Oh!
Just
And
blocked.
again.
Ericsson with a shot there, I don't know who it hit.
It's so much better football though. The way they're playing, so much
Yeah.
cleaner.
They're making runs and stuff. It's good.
1-2 touches in the midfield, moving it back,
Don't
getting
give
it
me
out.
silly
It's
yellow.
in the box.
Don't give me yellow. Don't do it yet. Just give him one more chance.
Let's have a look here.
That's cards.
The load as
Down
well
like
here.
Oh, okay,
is
he would
it?
have saved it.
Ericsson
Suma.
can do better there, to be honest.
Still would have saved it.
Let's
in the
have a
end,
look
I think,
here. I
eventually.
think you're right. I think you're right, Finn. I think
If
it's
he's got
kind
to get
of
the gap, then
it's kind
Yeah, he would've
of
saved that.
right down
It's
the
coming
middle.
at him quickly, but
Yeah. Looked better than it was, didn't it? To be fair. What's Foster got here?
He never stops, does he, hammering on the touchline? Fucking
I
loves
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
Stay warm, Ahmad. Stay warm.
Well done.
This guy wins everything.
Oh, you guy.
He's
Stop
brilliant.
that.
First time.
What
mate.
you?
What I don't know.
There you go, look at that.
It's a great touch. by the
Oh,
way.
nice ball.
Hey?
Get in the
Bruno
box,
here.
Get in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, ankle.
Yellow card.
Yeah, we'll have that.
Don't mind that.
Good stuff.
Is Bruno? What's going on? How is Bruno getting in there?
He's been
These
around
guys
left
not
a few
fast.
times.
Yeah, it's a fucking foul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
all
with
day
this, yeah.
long. He's
Exactly,
come
mate.
through the back of him.
Achilles kick's not nice.
Yeah, I hope he's alright.
Good touch there.
It's a great touch, that.
And then ball behind. Outside the foot as well.
Not below with that ball to Bruno.
Just one man getting in the box. Treading on thin ice now.
Yeah, get him.
That's what we need. Get Garnacho on. Just get him sent off. He'll get sent off now.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. If he's still playing and Garnacho comes on, he'll get sent off.
Right.
Just remember that.
I remember you said it.
Here we go,
Yeah.
Ericsson.
This is Ericsson.
Stamp.
We
Instant.
wanted Ericsson on dead balls. That's what we've been asking for.
Is he shooting from it? Might try and shoot back post, innit?
Not the biggest team today, is it?
No, not really.
Lenny Yoro's got a goal in him.
Has he?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Lenny Yoro. Pick him out.
That post swinger. That post swinger. That post swinger.
Oh,
we went
this
for
is
it.
his old team as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Players score against their old team.
I hope he celebrates.
Ericsson's
I
scoring
do.
today. Ericsson's getting a goal today. Always happens. Always. If we're going to get one, it's going to be Ericsson.
Right.
If I say enough players.
get-
Enough.
Yeah, someone again.
You've covered every possible scenario in this game. Every goal scorer, every red card, and every result. No matter what happens,
I
you
told
go,
you you're
I
going to get fouled.
told you he was getting sent off.
What's that saying? A broken clock's right twice a day.
That's what
Now
we
he
do.
picks every combo you can get.
Hey!
Terrible ball!
Didn't look.
Get there, get out to it. Ah, he's got the yellow now, that's for sure. He's treading on
Who was
thin ice
that
as
who did
well.
that pass then?
That was, I think that's, was it Fernandez?
Was that someone who's give him that fucking yellow card?
Was that Bruno again?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Bruno, was it? Was it the other centre back? Was it not?
I made the pass, I'm sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
Who was that pass then?
It was
Fucking
the centre
terrible
back.
one.
I thought it was the other side. Wait a minute, where's Lindelof?
Lindelof, I think
I
it
thought
was
it went into the
Lindelof.
midfield and then popped out.
No, it's Lindelof.
Was it Lindelof?
Lindelof. That is Lindelof.
Okay.
Terrible pass.
He should get the yellow.
Lindelof should be booked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hospital pass, yellow card. Dangerous.
It's what you don't want. Madison can deliver it, can't
That's
he?
what I mean. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous.
Praying there, Ruben Amorim.
He's always doing this, isn't he?
Short game.
Oh,
he's done you there!
Oh
Bloody
my
hell.
gosh!
Good save.
Save
How
it from buying David
dirty
near
turn
post.
that was.
Mate, that was embarrassing.
Can't let
I'm
him do
sorry.
that.
But that's what I'm saying. Them kind of turns.
That shouldn't be allowed.
It's our ball!
That is our ball. Come on.
Well, that's what I want our players to be able to do. When you get hold of it,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
to turn your man and score.
That
And
looked
get a
so
shot off.
easy the way he did that.
That's all you
He just
need.
spun it.
Nice,
Was it Bruno?
nice touch.
It wasn't even that clean.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
but I mean,
God.
it's like the first touch was fine, and the second one took him.
Yeah.
And he used his body to just like screen it, and that was it.
The other
Fam,
side, yeah.
fuck that. Was kept
job he
out
didn't
by
go the other
Bayern
side.
Day. If that had gone in, there'd have been serious.
If he goes across to him, we're in trouble there.
Yeah, that's a goal. Oh, dirty. Little drop shoulder there.
Spurs starting to ping it about
Yeah,
a
They've
bit.
got some
aren't
nice
they?
technicians.
You gotta
on
be
there.
They have.
I
They
mean-
play decent football.
Oh, he's in again here, Kulusevski.
Smash him.
We've got that extra bit of quality, you know.
Who's
Telling
following
you.
him?
That's it now. You can get him now.
Should be able to get him.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. Nick.
No
Oh, in
chance.
your shit house. Right, enough of this nonsense.
Look
Just
at this guy
get,
with
just
the
get
bottle.
Ahmad on and let's win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all we
We've
need.
had a little mess
Not
around
messing
now.
around.
Do you know what I mean?
Half time.
We've given him a chance, yeah.
Half
Just
time.
get him on.
It's just too nice.
Fucking hell.
Too much quality in attack. Oh,
Nah.
lovely. Let's take that.
Keep it.
What's he done there?
Dutch it.
Come on, boys, man.
It's messy.
Absolutely messy. What's happened? Offside? No?
It's all going down the left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lindelof getting a lot of grief in the chat for that pass. I mean,
Yeah, it was a bit woeful.
yeah, but I think they were just
I think he's
proper
done it
on
by
his
probably
case.
looking there and he's
Proper on his case here.
head down, is it? They didn't score today, so
No, that's it.
No,
We
it's
move
not
on.
the end of the world.
Go on, Masraoui, yeah.
Only problem is Mazza's got a yellow now.
I know. Are you predicting him for red? Just
That's
to
what I'm
cover,
saying, yeah.
cover,
I'm thinking,
cover
yeah,
the
if anyone
bases,
gets
eh?
sent off, he'll be one of our
Yeah.
players on yellow.
Yeah, good
That
lad.
probably
There you
gets
go.
on Ahmad quicker though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mazraoui's on a yellow.
Yeah, and move Anthony right wing back.
Yeah.
Carry on like that.
Go on,
Let him have
Ireland.
more time.
Go on.
Didn't need that, did you, lad? Right, is he going to cut back and get across in, or?
Go on.
Oh my days.
Fuck off. Shite.
Man on. Don't do it, don't do it.
it's getting scrappy in it. We've got to get,
Yeah,
get
it's-
some possession here.
See,
Slow them down a bit.
They're taking a mick right now.
That's too easy.
We've got to score from their stupid mistakes.
there
on
we
then.
go. Go on, Diallo.
1-2 with someone, please. Don't cross it like that.
What is that? I know it's your left foot, but still. It's
Don't do
pathetic.
it. Just don't do it. That's like League One stuff.
It's terrible.
You know it's not going to work. Why do it? Why try? Cross and
Is it
hope.
down the line here?
I know, it's sort of stationary, isn't it?
All right, 15 minutes. 15 minutes till half time. Get Ahmad on. Who else is on the bench? Garnacho and Ahmad.
Zirkzee,
Kobe.
Kobe may be decent for
good
this
in
game. I like Kobe
competitions.
anyway.
Go
It's a
on.
ball,
Just
that.
touch.
Go on.
Here's Diallo.
Right, can we get someone on the
Why
ball?
is he slowing down so much?
Find
He's
him.
on
One
foot.
more. Finish that. No.
Oh!
Man on.
Oh,
Go on.
Come on, score.
Oh,
No.
it's too much on it, man.
It's
Too
wasted.
much. Not enough quality in that final third at the minute. It's letting ourselves down.
Is that going in? Let's see if that was even going in.
Shane Gates says it's taken 10 minutes to see how out of depth Anthony is. George Jones says Anthony looks like a fan who's won a competition to play tonight. More time on the floor. Ugarte is mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Yeah, he's class.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, it's-
My goodness me. What? Anyway, didn't go too far, but it just
Got to be closer to.
I like them little turns and stuff like that. That's
on,
what
man.
I enjoy
Fucking hell.
seeing. Using other people's momentum, showing that you got something about you. To wrong foot a player, make them go the wrong way.
Up we get.
Tottenham are quite comfortable at the moment. Come on. When we win it, they don't look too good.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not a yellow.
But there's what I'm talking about. That's quite a smart foul.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean, it stops their momentum. We can get reset.
Block it all out. So we're looking to mid-block instead of coming to press them.
Yeah, we're not really pressing, are we?
No, we're not today.
Oh, nice play again. One more. Go one more. Okay.
Shallow space.
Overlap. Put him in. Or do what you
Don't let
want.
him in.
Time.
Oh, slow it down.
Hold it. Go on. Do it well. Go on. Do it.
Too much bouncing up there. Too easy.
See, I think that's the legacy left
Oh.
from Ten Hag is just rushing those decisions.
Yeah.
Go on.
He's
that's
not under
better.
much pressure there to
Has
clear it
anyone,
long.
what we don't know is anyone's told him. I mean, he's back to play. You don't get a shot. You,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you,
true, yeah.
you flip it, don't you?
Thing is, if you don't get it down on that first chest and it's bouncing in the
Yeah,
area,
yeah.
and then you have to chest again,
You're in
and then
trouble.
it's now bouncing up, and you're like, oh man, and then you get hold of it, it's like, oh, it's the chance is gone. Got to be nice and clean with them things, otherwise it's over.
Get involved in the chat and the comments. Let us know what you think. So far, it's just frustrating, isn't it? Not even had a shot yet on target. We've had a couple of block ones, but nothing. Forster's had anything to do other than that punching the ball clear from that corner.
Some okay possession, little bit of good runs, a few good passes, but
these guys as well. Oh, he's over it. I thought that was going to be right into Son's path there.
Son would have slotted that bottom right as well. We don't need him getting in.
I think Euro had vacated a space very high there. He's got to be a bit careful.
We're giving it away too cheaply, yeah. Got to get...
Tackle, that's a tackle!
No, he got the ball! Oh, he did get a ball.
Get it off him.
again, wasn't it? Get across the box. Get across him.
Lindels, what are you doing? You just played it into his path.
Oh, you got it again.
He's been superb.
Fucking hell, he's a one-man team.
He can't do it on his own, man.
We're back, we're shaky at the back.
Yeah.
Come on, Lindelof, you're centre back. You've got to dominate. Dominate it.
Wasn't good enough there at all. It's just getting done by everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any little move, you're done. You can fake and you go. Hammer him. Surely get the players warmed up. Has he told them? Has he just said that?
I think he just said warming up, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm telling you, get them warmed up.
Do you remember Jose used to do that first half subs?
Oh, yeah.
That's it, you've got to do it, mate. Look,
Get
yourself warm, lads.
Go on.
Listen, we need to change this up. We can't change too many players again. Could be 2-0 before we know it.
Didn't Russell Martin take off Sulemana after like 14 minutes?
Yeah, he did.
That was that Chelsea, what was it? Tuchel.
Tenag did it in pre-season with, we was at the game in Vegas. Was it Forson?
Oh yeah, he took Forson.
After like 10 minutes or something, and we was there just behind the dugout, and he was giving him a right. I don't know if he was shouting at him, but he was talking to him after he took him off for about 5 minutes.
He got yellow.
I think he was all over the gaff, and it was like a red card waiting to happen or whatever.
Right.
No.
Get up.
No.
Fuck off. He knows what he's doing there as well.
He's had the old dive, hasn't he?
Yeah,
behind you.
looking straight at the ref.
There's VAR as well. What are you doing?
Come on, man.
How is he getting everywhere? Look at him. This guy is just
You put him off then as well.
I know what I'm saying. Like, the guy's just everywhere.
Honestly.
Oh,
you joker.
Worse than Kyle Walker.
Yeah, at least he didn't try to say. Well, he did. Kind of. What?
Oh, hello. Fucking hell's that Basuma turning into prime Messi?
We just let him walk through us at times.
You just got to hold the ball a little bit here. I wouldn't have done that. See, I think
you're right.
Turn back, keep the ball, get them up. Just
pressure after pressure in it. I know. Just inviting more pressure.
Off it in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
or so.
we got
need to be
up.
careful. Like you say, Nate, if we get another goal there, Spurs, and it's fucking uphill battle.
That's it. This could be it. Can you get out? Can you do it? Can you do it?
That's a good ball.
It's a ball, that. It's a great ball. Go on, hit it.
Too long.
No, just hit it.
Too long.
Hit it across goal, man.
Go on.
Well done. Good cross. Good cross.
Who's making a run?
Nobody.
He can't. That's where they're standing. If you look at it there, he's standing dead centre. The striker, but he's not moving. Can't jump from flat feet.
Yeah. Can you score?
Go on.
Oh.
Good effort.
Not bad.
That's his range, that as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's prime time, Bruno.
He has that one with bounces.
Could he have got anything?
He's just waiting for it to drop on
it.
it.
It's a bit of an awkward bounce.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not quite dropped for him to volley it.
Just get onto it a little bit earlier. I don't know. So either you got to sprint faster and then you're right on it as it bounces the first time. You might be at a volley, but after you've let it bounce.
Don't let that.
How we
Don't let
let
that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Down the armpit, all got there.
Well done. Can't let him play through the press like that.
Come on. Come on.
Ross Murphy says there's just no link up or any sort of pattern of play when we're in the final third.
Yep.
Gareth Phillips says Bruno's decision making has been shocking lately. Callum says Anthony has zero movement.
He's not had a lot, Anthony, has he, to be fair?
Yeah,
Well,
zero
it's a decent
attack.
ball for Bruno then, to be fair. But
Was that Anthony? Yeah,
I think so. Unless
Man.
I'm getting it all wrong.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
that's a good ball. But it do need
Yeah,
to
it was
be
actually, yeah.
for him to be the one that's up there with it. Play him in then.
Go on,
Yeah.
Rasmus.
Oh, not
has a
bad.
shot.
I'm alright with
Bad
that.
shot, yeah.
I don't mind
I'm
that.
alright with that.
You know.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You're not happy with that?
No, I don't mind. I want him to shoot.
Yeah.
So obviously I want him to hit the target, but I don't blame the decision. Just didn't execute it
It's
properly.
nice to see Euro's got that range there, isn't it?
But yeah, the ball drops to Hoyland, chests it, and has a shot. Screws
Not
it
really
wide a
not
little
far
bit.
off. It looked like it was going way off.
Yeah. But the right idea, wasn't
but-
it?
Yeah.
Wrong side.
You got the big man. No, he didn't touch
He
him.
didn't. He didn't.
Played
He
on.
didn't touch him there.
He's getting.
Don't give him a yellow, ref. Don't take the mate.
No.
I think he's getting a telling off, right?
That's what I'm saying. No, he
next one he'll book
He
him.
knows.
Yeah, he will.
I didn't touch him though. I didn't touch him. I slid, but I didn't get him. And even if I did, that ain't a yellow. Come on.
Chippy T says, brilliant show, lads. Difference with United at the minute is I trust Ruben Amorim to sort this half time, unlike Ten Hag, so I believe we will be better second half.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. We did it against City, didn't we?
Yeah.
Listen, you take the goal out and a couple of bits and pieces. The first 10 minutes we were on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, it's been all right.
Could be a lot worse,
Yeah,
couldn't it?
could be. We've seen a lot worse this year, haven't we?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
We've had some chances. We've got forward.
Yeah. At least there's some hope to
Yeah.
what we're doing.
At least you can see some sort of pattern of play or chances coming, because there's been periods this season where you're looking at it going,
That's
my
a ball, that as well.
goodness me.
Thank God he
Oh,
fell over.
my
What are you
days.
giving it him back for? There's no pressure then.
We're under pressure, mate. But this
Hold
is
your line.
the
Fucking hell.
balls that they're playing.
Son here on the edge of the
only a matter
box.
of time. We need to be doing this
Through
stuff.
so much easier
Yeah.
than us with those final balls.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at
Three in
this.
it, three on the
Players just lining up, man. Like that
And then the
little bit better
clearance.
ball, and that's a goal. It's only a matter of time before they get their head on something like that. We need a goal. We need to keep the ball, but then we need to have an outlet. We don't, so we can't actually keep the ball. You got no outlet, you can't keep it. What's all that about? These guys are going to create some openings.
Oh, yeah, he's done well there.
Yeah.
He has to be on his toes then he was.
Kulusevski's made that disguised run a couple of times now, and
He's alright.
it's dangerous.
Pain in the
Seriously.
arse in
Yeah.
Kulusevski. Honestly.
Seriously, if I'm a Spurs player right now, I'd be just loving this game.
Yeah.
Going, it's
so
open
far
for us.
apart.
Yeah.
It's open for us to score whatever we want, boys. Just keep going. We're going to get another
Well
one.
done.
I'm just thinking
Yeah.
we need to change it because I'm not
Right,
Spurs.
go on,
Go
Delo.
on.
Hold them up. Get them up towards you.
Out wide.
Release.
Slide him.
It's good. It's good. Let's go. Come on.
Too much on it.
At least it's not too bad
Right
though.
there,
It's not
it's
too
just
bad.
not quite there, not quite dropping where you wanted it to.
I just wish that was like someone on the comfortable side crossing balls all the
Yeah, I
time.
thought that. as
You know what I
well.
mean? It's like so many. We're trying
little
with that.
sting out of it,
Yeah,
doesn't
your weak foot, everything. You're outside the other foot all the time. It's like,
Stabbing at it.
yeah, it's not comfy, is it? It's not like, like these boys. They're just popping it and just looking sharp.
Look at the lack of movement off
Yeah.
the ball. Like no one's
Oh, that's,
making.
But maybe there when
themselves
Materazzi first gets the ball there, maybe that's where the early cross could
available.
come.
yeah. It's just-
There's only so much you can coach in the final third because it just
Yeah.
comes down to individual decision making, doesn't it?
yeah.
It's a nice switch.
Well done.
Not bad.
He's
Blame.
right.
Oh,
It's late, isn't
that
it?
again, yeah.
Oh,
Mazraoui. Oh, I thought I was going in there, and I thought he'd.
Not a
Is
bad
that a
run.
corner?
that.
Yeah.
Not a bad run at all.
That's good. Anthony though opened up there and played the ball well.
Yeah, yeah,
switched
yeah.
it, switched the play.
It's not all been bad, has he?
Nah. But he's better doing that than when he tries to come in and
Yeah.
And
he ends
shoot.
up to nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
Shooting at the screen.
Yeah.
Up there. Be on the move, boys. Just be on the move. That's all I want to see. And what?
Sign it.
What was that?
Oh, corner. Give it a goal kick corner, isn't it? Lofted it in. He's taking both sides in, isn't he? That's right.
Yeah. Well, why are you taking them like that?
Miguel Sandoval says, should we worry about Kobe's lack of involvement? No, he played almost the full game, didn't he? I know he came on a sub at the derby, but it was 80 minutes he played because he went off in 10 minutes. Yeah, I think Amarin's probably.
It's got to give him a rest. We've got a game weekend.
So what's this corner here now?
That's not
really
good either.
high. What's he doing? Go on.
Patrick says, question for the panel, is Hoyland developing enough?
That's Nathan now, isn't he?
Nath, your foresight, go on.
I can see that, he's a player capable of getting probably 20 goals a season if we've got the right setup around him. Like I say, I'd like it to be a player that I would have thought that could get more, but he's I don't even know how to say if he's developing enough, but he's got a lot there. Like as you was mentioning there, Finn, he's got a lot about his game that he is good at, but I think it's got to be complemented by other players as well. Other players got to be able to make him the best player he can be, and that's what I noticed when I played at different teams. I was a certain player, but then when you have certain other players around you, it makes me even better. And then if there's other players, it makes me even worse because I'm not being utilised as much, and that goes for all the players. So you have to just find the right people to be around him to then give him the best environment to get goals, and then at least we'll see the best of him. So yeah, he's developing okay, and I think he's definitely capable of getting 20 goals in a season. Whether he do that or not, it depends on who we get to go on the left side of attacking mid and the left wing back. I think the rest is set. Like Mazraoui's set, Ahmad I feel is set. You get the other two sides sorted, and you'll get chances for fun.
Ahmad's one of those players, isn't he? Who just makes everyone around him better.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
absolutely.
Lindelof off for Johnny Evans.
Yeah. I mean, no one's that upset about that, are they?
No.
It's a shame for him.
I hope he's all right, injury-wise, obviously, but I don't mind seeing Johnny Evans come on. I prefer to see Johnny Evans do.
I think he's coming to his end of his Old Trafford time.
Lindelof, I don't think he's been great for about a year and a half. And I used to rate Vince Lindelof, but I just think he's been a liability for a long time.
Yeah, it's upsetting now, man. When I was really sad for Mount.
I thought that.
Really
I'm always sad to see United player getting injured 100%.
You could see that mattered to him now. I thought when he came off, he looked upset.
He just wants to get fit again. Just be fit for a month or something. Yeah. Just let me have 6 games. Oh God, please let me have 6 games. And that's what he's. He didn't get one. You don't even get 6 minutes.
But when you're going back to striker.
Yeah.
Rasmus, do you think he can play in the other top 6 teams? Do you think he plays, or he even gets on is he in their bench? Or
I think you put him up front for maybe not City at the moment, but a good City team that's functional, and he gets a lot of chances. I think maybe not put up Haaland numbers, obviously, but I think he just needs to be platformed a little bit better. I
think if you put balls in a box, he'll get himself on the end of them. Like, he works hard to get on the end of them in the right places. You anytime you see that ball going down the flanks, he's making his runs. He's getting in front of his man. And we've seen the way he's finished a few times. It has been okay. I'm not saying it's top notch, like when you used to see Valencia get down and just smash a ball and one touch, Van P, bang, corner. I'm like, what is this? How the hell did he score that?
Yeah.
We don't have that. But end of the day, you just supply him with quality and he'll score. He will score. Just like Solanke scores. Why he's not like that.
16 goals in his first season? It's not too shabby.
Yeah. He's young as well, and he's big. It's a good size.
Since Amarim's come in, hasn't he got 4 or 5?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he should be able to get some goals. I'm telling you, he should be able to get them.
Come on,
can you?
Oh,
Ericsson!
That's the third one. That's the third one there.
It's on its way.
He has to do better there.
That's the third chance though. We can't keep missing them.
James Corrigan says, morning from Perth, Australia. Who did Nath play for?
Played for Bristol Rovers.
Yep.
Wigan.
Yep.
West Brom.
Yep.
Got to the Prem with Wigan. Went to West Brom. Then left to go to Watford. Then went from Watford to...
Go on, you know this.
Derby. No, I actually went to Greece for 1 year in the Super League.
Who did you play for in Greece?
Skoda Xanthi. So
Right.
Skoda Cars, the owner of Skoda Cars,
Yeah.
that club. Then I came back and went to Derby
Yeah.
for 1 season on loan. Then I went to Preston on loan. Then I went to Ipswich. When I finished, I went to Crewe to train with them. They wanted to sign me for the end of the season. I signed there. And then I went to go abroad, and not much happened once I went abroad. Yeah.
So, quite a few clubs there, Nave, yeah?
Just a
Yeah.
few.
Not bad, man.
Did you get a car when Grace? Did they give you a
Yeah,
Skoda?
they give you a free. I
Did
was
they?
thinking.
Everyone
that.
ever, of course
You know
they did.
what's
Yeah.
I want to
crazy?
know.
They gave me so they gave us all the old ones. Everyone had an old manual Skoda, and then but they agreed that my wife was going to get a car, but she can only drive auto. So then
Like
we
Ethan,
were
that
pressing them on
Ethan
it.
is that's your trick in
The
it.
new
Ethan.
one.
Yeah, so
Good
we were
lad.
pressing them on it, and they were like, "No, we ain't got any autos." We said, "Listen, you said."
In the contract.
So they went to Athens and got a brand new Skoda, the small ones, and every player's got old banger one, and my wife's got a new one.
Brilliant.
Tell you what, hey, different world.
Oh, it was funny. Yeah.
Was there any aggy in the dressing room over it when your teammates like,
No,
what's
to
going
be
on here?
fair.
Why has your missus got a better car than us?
No, to be fair, I was just saying, look, there's only auto that's available, mate. Sorry, just flying up and down with the auto, and everyone's got an old one. It's crazy. Yeah.
If anyone cares, it's half time.
Oh, is it?
I hope so, because the lads have just turned the game
He comes back on his 2-1.
as we're going through a bit down memory lane with Nathan Ellington's career. And I hope you was all paying attention there when he named his clubs, because there's going to be a quiz later. And that goes for you two as well. We'll see how many you remembered. Ryan Belmont, who's been a member of the Academy for 16 months, says decent first half that. Or decent first half. I don't know why I've added on to that. Definitely a result in it for us. UTFP. Ryan Opper messaged me. He's moaning that I said he said getting messages and calls saying Jay Motty is coming for the RH on the WatchAlong, saying I'm 5 foot. Wow, can't believe this. Yeah, sorry, he's 5'2". Get involved in the chat and the comments. Up the RH, says Steve Arito. Yes. Ross Murphy says Anthony's best bit was that final minute when he linked up well with Mazraoui and squared it to Diallo for Ericsson chance. Should do better apart from that. He's barely been involved. Finn. Yeah, Finn, do you change anything? Do you stick with it? What do you do? If you're Ruben Amorim right now, what are you doing?
I reckon he'll probably wait till about the 60th minute.
Yeah.
But if it was me, I'd get Ahmad straight on.
Who for?
Probably Diallo. And then
Okay.
I'd put Mazraoui on the left. I know he's on a yellow, but I think Mazraoui brings so much value to the team. So if he can be careful, and I reckon he can offer us a little bit more from the left than Diallo currently is. And then I'm sticking Anthony at right wing back and then play Ahmad closer to goal. Because we just need someone who can kind of create something out of nothing and bring a bit of magic to the team, and you know, also bring other players into play, because it all just looks a bit disjointed in the final third. Players don't know, you know, where they're supposed to be or who they're going to receive a pass from, or you know, and I think Ahmad kind of he's the glue. He's the glue in the final third at the moment. So he's the first player that I'd look to bring on for sure.
Joe, do you agree? I mean, any suggestion of Ahmad coming on gets my vote, but I don't know where.
I always think leave it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think also you bring those impact players on that can have massive impact against a little bit more tired legs in Tottenham. You get a little bit of spark.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and I think that's. I don't like players getting changed on the half time. I think it's bad for the players coming off.
Yeah.
Unless they're injured. We've just had Johnny Evans come on, so we've used one sub. We need to think about the length of game.
I also think that whilst it's not been exactly a vintage Manchester United performance, it's not been that bad.
No.
It's not like Spurs have dominated that game and you go, Jesus Christ, sort it out. I feel like we can wait if we need to. So yeah, I don't mind that at all. Sam Sharkey says, met Jay in person in New Jersey in last July. Reckon he's at least 6'1". I'm just under 6 foot, but people think I'm dead small because Joe Smith's dead tall, and I always stand next to him on the videos. And people think, like, when they see me, like, they go, "Oh, I thought you was smaller than that," because he's like 7 foot. Crying out for a left footer instead of Diallo, says Conor Barry. Nath, what have you made of Hoyland so far? You've been pointing out a lot what he's been doing. Have you been impressed with him or not unhappy with him
in this game? Or
yeah, in this
so
game.
far?
Sorry, what have you made of his performance?
I just think it is what he is. To be fair, he's doing okay, and then you just need to provide him with a chance. He's one of them players you need to provide with a clean chance. He's not going to make much out of nothing too often. You know, he's not one of them cute players who get it, like you just saw Kulusevski, he got it, and like he rolled his man and got a nice shot off. You're not really going to see that. You just want to have it. Like the first ball, who put him in? And I was saying he should have taken it further and used his pace to keep going. And if he kept it on his right foot and that first touch kept him going away, he might have been able to shoot across goal. But his first touch kept it like kind of very straight, and then it made the defenders be able to get him. So for me, I just think he needs to have a bit more about his game, a bit more inventiveness in his mind. Like when you look at Ahmad, he does things to wrong foot you. He uses his body balance, like he doesn't got, low centre of gravity. Like Højlund doesn't do that. He doesn't have that part to his game. So he's just like another one who does what he says on the tin, basically.
Yeah.
And that's the level you're going to get. But to get the best out of him, you're going to have to be able to supply him. And we're not really doing that so much. And he's kind of isolated in there anyway, having to be the only man getting in the box. Not too many people flooding that box when it gets in there. So it is difficult to find just the one man, especially when we haven't got proper quality balls coming in. Like, you need to have the proper quality. Otherwise, he's going to struggle, to be fair.
We're just watching that goal again. Joe, you wasn't happy with, I don't think you were alone, with Bayern, his movement or his lack of it, and the way he didn't push the ball away. It wasn't that far from him, was it? Do you think it's in a weird area for him? I'm not trying to make excuses.
What, in the goal?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean, though? He's not stretching, is he? And it's not right at him.
I think,
do you know what I mean? It's
I think when I've looked,
I'm trying to be kind.
I mean, I think there's everything about it's wrong. He's too deep. I think he's half turned, because if you watch his hands, they're that way.
Yeah.
He palmed it and not that way.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So, I also think I think a decent 12-year-old goalkeeper catches that, to be honest with you.
Right. Fair enough.
I'm honest with you, but I think if you're going to palm it, you take the momentum of the ball, use your hands, and smash the ball.
Yeah.
300 miles away, because it's got pace on it. It's in mid-air. You can bang it out. You've also pushed it out, at an angle 45, which is the worst thing to do. It's ended up being like a penalty save because he's so deep.
Yeah.
Even if he's the 3-4 yards forward and he does that goes out the box.
Yeah.
Because he's 4 yards more forward and the ball's coming more. But it ain't moving. It's a little bit of swaz at the end. But I mean, that's a standard save. That.
Yeah.
Why you don't even get so late as well. Like it got so close to him before he dived.
I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, when you look at it, you can't see anyone in his way.
That's what I mean. He surely saw the guy shaping up to shoot.
I think it's moved a little bit towards the end, but this is top level. This is top level football. I mean, the ball moves.
Name taken says, can we have East End geezers on every watch along? East End geezers? Are you talking about me and Finn, or are we talking about Joe Sealey? East End geezers. That could be a new little podcast you do. That East End geezers. Yeah,
it's a good name. That.
The Red EastEnders.
Juma Bantu says, we need to stop thinking. Oh, sorry, not stop thinking. I think that's the opposite of what we need to stop doing. We need to stop overthinking the ball into the box. Højlund knows how to smell a goal, but they're not giving him the required quality on service. Maz has been uncharacteristically poor today, says Swaxwell Silver. I won't say he's been poor.
No,
I don't think he's been as amazing as he always is, but I won't say he's been poor. And he's not been helped by what was a hospital pass from Victor Lindelof that got him on a booking as well. Yeah. So I wouldn't think I wouldn't blame Mazraoui for everything. Adrian Sharambola says there was a deflection. I couldn't see whether there was or not on that angle. I didn't know whether there was definitely a deflection on that shot. I presume you're talking about. Keeps United 21 says, can we get rid of this medical staff we got from Arsenal? The players seem to be getting injured a lot more since they've arrived. Yeah, I mean, injuries have been an issue at United, but this season hasn't been as bad as last season. Last season was horrendous.
Last season was awful. Yeah, I mean,
don't get me wrong, it's not been great, but
there's one of the coaches that Amorim's brought in is meant to be very, very highly regarded in terms of like fitness training and I think Sporting's record for keeping players fit and having minimal injuries was, amongst the best in Europe. If I'm not wrong. And I think part of that is down to how rotational Amorim's squad selections are, but it would be nice, just especially for the players that keep getting these injuries, for Mount and Shaw, just to have a month or two where they can string together some games and actually have an impact, because you got to feel for someone like Mount who's come into the club maybe wanting to revive his career a little bit, and he hasn't been able to hit the ground running at all because, again, just constant injuries. So it is frustrating.
It is frustrating, and we mentioned it earlier about Lenny Yoro comes in, and he's injured in pre-season. I mean, Eric Ten Hag never got a game with Lenny Yoro, did he? Not a competitive one.
I think it's a tradition for the exciting young players to get injured in pre-season.
Yeah.
It was the same with Mainu, wasn't it? The year before.
Hoyland scored a goal against Arsenal in that game, and he gets injured. He's out for a couple of months. I mean, we've not had the amount of injuries we had last season, but we've had a couple that have been annoying. Mason Mount, I really do feel for him. I mean, he's had no luck. Conor Barry says it's not Bruno's fault that no one makes good runs. Even Murray Boogie says Ugarte on a yellow even, and has had a talking to. Sorry, I forgot how to talk then. Is he on a yellow?
No,
yeah, he did. He got the yellow.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought he got told off. He didn't get a yellow, did he?
Nah, I think I saw it on
Did he not?
the list. I wait for the list to change, but I'm sure.
Have you got a guy on a yellow?
Saar got a
No,
yellow.
Mazraoui got a yellow.
got a yellow.
Juma Bantu says Bayern's long ball distribution is still better than Onana's.
No,
That's not true.
No, Onana's ain't great either, but no.
Here's one for you.
I think he's got great techers, but he just sometimes kicks it out.
Yeah.
Onana.
Yeah,
I think he's
techers
too
on his
confident
left
with
foot
it.
and right foot.
Oh,
No,
well,
I mean,
that's
he's got a
amazing.
good ability with it.
Short
but
range is one of the best.
It waits too long. I'm one of them though that goes, I don't want him to touch it to the side and let the player get a yard for him and then hit it. I don't like that. I know it's the way it's going, but it's not for me.
I think it depends who you've got in your defence.
Oh,
if
definitely.
they're comfortable enough to be receiving it.
Definitely.
We saw De Ligt didn't really look assured in receiving the ball when who was it against that we conceded that goal? Was it Victoria?
Was it the pass that he tried to give to him?
Yeah. And I think Onana got a lot of the stick for that goal, but I think
he didn't really want it either, did he?
Yeah, exactly.
He should have maybe cleared that one. Though I think when you think about it, he should have maybe cleared that one.
The
But
thing
it's
is,
difficult.
when you're playing goal,
any
that
one mistake
part
you're
is
finished,
your
innit?
fault.
Yeah. You think it's always
forget the
on
centre back. If it's the centre back and the centre back miscontrols it or gets caught with it, then it's his fault. But
it didn't even get there, did it?
That's your
didn't
fault.
Get there, yeah.
When you watch that, you go, "That's your fault."
Yeah, 100%.
If this doesn't happen in this game and it's 0-0 now, we're all sitting there going, "We've done all right." He's made 2 saves.
Yeah.
He's playing well.
Yeah.
We're doing all right, but we're not. We're saying
probably
he's messed
would've
up.
kept
We're
more
losing
momentum as
1-0,
well
and he needs to come off the pitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a fact when you're playing goal.
Yeah.
Ryan Bellman in the Super Chat says decent first half. He's been a member of the academy for 16 months. Defo, I think I might have read that actually. Defo result in it for us, UCFP. Ashley Snelling says I'm happy to see we finally have a style of play. Merry Christmas, lads. Still buzzing from the City game. Love from Dubai. Nice one. Is sunning it up in Dubai. FBF1 Sports says being completely honest, would you rather go out tonight and go on a run in the league, playing well, but the final ball is a great magnet? I mean, I'd rather do both, to be honest with you. I'd rather win tonight and do well in the league. I think you can, it's not like
change up the team, can't we?
Yeah, it's not like you can't have a bit of both. There's a banner in the away end. A couple of people have referenced this. A Marcus Rashford banner. Someone's saying Terrar Marcus or something. Excuses, Terrar Marcus, M34. Sorry, Dane Bank. I mean, I'm not a fan of that.
What time is that? Is that saying
Sale in it?
Is that saying off your pop or is that saying
Terrar?
Terrar.
See you later.
It was Pete Molyneux in '89, I think, 90, wasn't it? He took a banner down to Old Trafford and said 3 years of excuses and it's still crap. Terrar Fergie. And to be fair, he was right because Fergie only went on to win 13 titles, 2 Champions League and 35 trophies at Manchester United. So if maybe we listened to Pete Molyneux, we wouldn't have gone through all that shit. But I think at the time, from what I gather, I was only a kid. It wasn't like he was out of his box saying something like that. Everyone agreed. Fergie, he'd had a lot of time. Don't forget, until we won the FA Cup with your old man in goal. I think we finished 13th that season in the league. We went, I think, 3 months without a win or something ridiculous. Yeah. It was a horrible time.
16th. Right?
Yeah, it might have been, down to 16th.
Who is it in goal?
Les Sealey.
Oh, Les, okay.
Yeah, so big call there. Dropping the keeper for the replay.
My guy. My guy when I was growing up watching him play goal.
Cult hero, man. So that's a semi-reference to that. I don't know, man. I get fans are frustrated. I don't think it serves anyone any positives. I don't think it helps the club, Marcus Rashford or whatever. Especially, I think there's ways of getting it off your chest without taking a banner. Me personally,
he's come through our academy. He's played for 9 years. He's had some good seasons, some bad. Until the last year, 18 months, you would say he'd give everything he could give. Maybe the last 18 months, I ain't giving that to him.
No.
That's me.
No,
I think if we know
But
he's
he ain't
leaving
been
now,
that bad.
If we know he's leaving now, why not just try and end it on good terms? Say, go and have a good rest of your career.
Oh,
Thanks
what's
for what
that?
you've done and-
Sorry, Finn, I didn't mean
That's
to
all right.
interrupt. I got excited because it looks like Ahmad Diallo's taking off his
The
trackies.
stadium sponsored by it.
So that sounds a bit wrong,
That's
doesn't
what
it?
I'm thinking.
I got excited because
Oh, yeah.
Ahmad Diallo's taking off his
I saw
clothes.
the Ineos clothes figure. I was
It's
like,
the car. It's the Grenade. That's their car.
Didn't he design that?
Yeah, there's one of them floating about.
Like, I know
Wilmslow.
that sounds
There's
insane.
a couple in Wilmslow.
But didn't Jim Ratcliffe? Because it was
Yeah.
it. Well, who was it? Was it Land Rover stopped making a car that he liked?
Yeah, the Defender, but it's
Yeah.
like a bit bigger than that. I keep seeing it. There's two of them floating around where I live, and they've got like ladders on the back. So
Yeah.
you've like got the roof and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I've not
There's
seen any in
one on the
Eccles. I'll keep my eyes out, but
Yeah, I've tried going one yesterday. I was going
I
to
doubt
one.
it.
There's one of them cars. She don't care. She's like,
Yeah, I want to see them both come on anyway.
Do you know what? I just
Garnacho and Ahmad.
everyone loves Ange Postecoglou, right? But I don't.
big Ange.
I think he thinks he's a bit of a entertainer, and he's just.
I just think he's a bit of a
He's
knobhead.
trying to be a
There was
Mourinho, isn't he?
Yeah.
There was one of the questions in the presser. It sounded like it was from quite a young journalist asking about Archie Gray,
Is it you?
and he. No, I wish. He said like, what do you make of Archie Gray's season so far? And he really sarcastically was like, "What do you think?" And he was just like, "What? Just
I hate
answer the
that.
question." Just,
Yeah.
Did a
No one
bad
gives a
move,
shit what
Don't
I
be a
think.
dick,
Otherwise, I
like-
just tell him I'm here to ask you
And
questions.
then
like-
yeah,
I don't like. It's a bit dog eat dog in them press conferences as well. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And you get a young lad there who's, asking a reasonable question as well, innit?
Yeah.
It's not like outrageous to say what you think of a young player that's doing well. Yeah.
I think the journalist replied like, "Oh, I think he's been good," and he's like, "So why are you asking me?"
Oh yeah, because I'm the manager of Spurs, you dickhead.
The thing is, the young journalist put down a load of like prep on that question.
Yeah.
I thought that's a good question.
Yeah.
A bit different. And
What? How can you ask that question? Why are you asking me? Like you're not
got
the
the
person
arm,
being
must
interviewed.
Yeah, he's getting
Yeah,
a
he had
bit
his
aggy now.
defensive
Who
defences
should
up.
we be interviewing then?
I think with him, I think he does some good stuff. And I like the way they play, but he doesn't change it when they're getting beat.
Yeah.
I think that's
That's
why
what it
people like him because, was it the Chelsea game when they were down to 9 men and he kept the high
Die on your
line?
sword.
Yeah.
Die on your sword. Do what you need to do. Keep going, boys. If we lose, we lose.
Right, come on, United. Second half well underway. No changes from either side, I don't think. Other than that one, obviously, in the first half we had with Johnny Evans coming on for Victor Lindelof because of an injury. Spurs here now just knocking it around. Oh, fuck off.
Same ball.
Oh, no! Fucking hell! Your mate, Kulusevski, called that.
That's loose.
mate.
54 fucking seconds in the second half.
Dangerous.
Shite.
Yeah,
We need
that
to
is
change it now.
Now he's got to change it.
Yeah.
Now you got to go.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh dear.
All you need is an overlapper, though. That's all you need. A little bit of good play.
Piss
Pour ball
poor
in
that.
and you're done.
Every time the ball's out there, they get 3 or 4. All
Yeah,
in the line,
look,
don't they?
that's
All
what I
of
mean.
them.
Look how many. It's like free getting in the box. So
But if the two that were wide started in the middle and
Yeah.
then were pulled out when the ball went. It's so easy.
that's all you need to do. Overlap and then
Oh,
play.
Miners there just sticks a
Why
foot out on
can't
it.
we
Soft
do that?
Just sticks a foot out and
I don't know,
goes
we've
straight to
got the personnel for that.
Kulusevski.
We can do, and you can look,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You just need legs for that.
No,
I mean,
he's
he
got-
can't save that.
you can't just be knocking it to him like that, man. You got to do something better than that.
He's done the splits though. Don't celebrate. Oh, you prick.
Yeah, struggling now. Now it's 2.
Yeah, now he's got to play. Might as well lose 4. You got to come at him now.
Yeah, we got to get the players on to attack now.
Yeah, yeah. See if you've got to warm it up now, because I think you go warm up.
We've got to switch.
That is fucking shine. That's so annoying.
Kills you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You're right. A lot of people giving Miners stick for his safe
clearance?
pass. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like you got to do better than that. To be honest
Oh
with you.
my God.
Jesus Christ! What is going on here?
He's offside though, isn't he? Yeah.
Who's injured there?
that?
Who's got hurt? And hope it's not a yellow for someone. Someone's on the floor.
Jim Max says Jay was right then. 4-2. Yeah, I told you. You doubted me.
Oh my days. Go on, Madison, put him in. Slide it across. And it's a foul.
Oh, that is a poor.
Oh, he's trying to
you
clear
got to
it.
do better than that. There, you can't just be sticking a foot out and letting it go straight to Kulusevski. I mean, what even is that?
He's got his feet wrong, right?
Yeah, you got to do better than that. Player of his quality.
been a bit of a weird spell for Miners because I think he's been a bit under par. And then in the derby, you look back to the old
he's been
Miners.
really, like,
passing.
Yeah, and then obviously it's now today with that feels like another dodgy one.
Listen, there's a long way to go yet.
I mean, listen, you're right. And if you're going to be, you know, there's one team capable of throwing anything away, it's Spurs.
That's true.
Please God.
Yeah, who is it? The Lustig. Be on your case.
I'm getting messages.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Careful.
Pressure yourself. We ain't got it. Surely we ain't got it. I knew it. We don't have it.
Fucking hell, yeah. They're playing it around like prime fucking Real Madrid. Get a grip.
Oh, taking the piss.
Spurs ain't that good, mate.
He's not good on his feet either.
Come on, win it while it's on its way.
Come on, let's just fucking show him something, man. Let's make a game of it.
Go on, don't let him turn.
That's better. Well done.
Oh, gives it straight away.
Then he does. Yeah.
My days, mate.
Don't get. That's all right.
I thought he said he's ready to get his position back.
Jason Wilcox, Omar Barada and Dave Brailsford watching on there.
3 amigos.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 3 of them now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Paul Dan Ashworth, eh?
Well, you've got to make.
Say Paul Dan Ashworth, he's probably got about 3 million quid.
I would like to know what he's
a
got
5-month
paid
spell
to
at
leave,
United, yeah.
Well, that's where all the cuts have gone, isn't it? Just into
Yeah,
seconds.
and it like, they cut the steward bonus now as well, so the latest one.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not what he
stewards used to get steward of the month or something, you get a bonus. Now it's gone from 100 quid to 50 quid or something. I can't remember, it's some nonsense. Seems a bit penny pinching, to be honest. If I know you got to make changes, but bloody hell.
I think you just got to be selective about where you make the changes and if they're really going to make a difference for you.
That's what I mean. It just feels a little bit stupid.
It's who you affect as well.
Yeah.
But if you know...
It's who you affect.
If you keep morale up, then you bring in more money anyway, just on how everyone's performing.
I mean, you do it to the stewards, we talk about it. If you do it because the players have got to subsidise the food, no one talks about it.
Yeah.
It's everyone's all right with it, or whatever it is.
I don't know how they're cutting corners on that stuff. I don't know. That means they've gone so far wrong.
Yeah.
With everything else, to have to cut corners on that kind of stuff, taking a mick.
Yeah, it is.
Someone in that board should go. You can't. It's minimum wage jobs, isn't it? You can't take that stuff off.
No, it's from
It
a PR
affects
point of view,
people's
it's
like
terrible.
in your life.
Yeah, it is really
You
bad.
can't have a party for the players and stuff. You can't have food. No money for food. Like what? How? How's that possible? Food?
A lot of them are charging now, aren't they? A lot of them charge the lads.
It's just crazy.
Oh dear.
Can we make the subs now, please? 50 minutes.
Yeah, come
Don't
on.
wait till 60. Let's just do it now.
Tommy Dog says, don't see them cutting the executive salaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Stephen Welch, I think this is Stephen Welch. Sorry, it's split up in a weird way. It's back to square one. Beat City, lose to a weak Spurs side. Sell Højlund, Anthony Rashford, Bruno Lindelof. There you go. Drastic times. Call for drastic measures when you're 2-0 down against Spurs.
I've got one player I'd love to see just join us.
Go on.
Frimpong, right wing back.
Oh,
Yeah.
from Leverkusen.
Yeah. That's one so far. I'm trying to think of the rest. Who are actually possible? Like, you could
In
see,
January,
you
though,
could
we
see
get him
happening.
in January.
I don't know. But I think you could possibly see him coming one day, like end of the season or whatever.
Have you seen anything of Patrick Dorgu at Lecce in Italy?
No,
Really left-footed but plays anywhere.
is he?
He's
I
young,
think, yeah.
young player, 20 years old.
Yeah, I
Um,
think I've heard of him.
Yeah,
I've not seen him, no.
Juventus won him. Apparently, we won him. I think he'd be perfect for that left wing back role,
Yeah.
especially if we can't get.
And he can
someone
play
like-
winger as well.
Yeah,
and
he plays on the right wing, and
Yeah.
you know, especially if we can't get an Alphonso Davies.
Yeah,
I think
that's the one.
He's superb.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one that we would love to have. but
Pay money for him.
if we can get left, whatever you want to call that left side attack, left wing back, them 2 spots sorted.
With runners, yeah.
I'm happy. And even if you get like Frimpong to be that right wing back, because that's his position, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
And he gets goals, he gets assists for fun. He's fast, you know. He's got the legs for that.
Yeah, he's one of the fastest players on the planet, isn't he?
Yeah. I'd love to have someone like that in the
Knows Manchester as
Lou
well.
Frimpong.
Look,
Yeah. Here we go. We've got Zirkzee, Ahmad, and I think Mainu might be coming on as well. I think it might be a triple, according to the chat. Yeah, you can see Mainu and Ahmad coming on there. That's a bold statement. Let's do it. Go for it.
That shows your intent. For
Fucking. We've got 40 minutes left. You've made one sub. Make another 3.
why don't we bring on Clivert? I saw him on the bench just there.
Who?
Clivert, pumped up. He's a bit bigger than.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh,
What
Jesus
the-
Christ.
Oh no!
Don't get across, yeah.
Oh no! Fucking Solanke again.
So easy.
That is shit for so many
Martinez, mate.
reasons. What is going on with
He's
this?
gone across 2 of them, and then fucking buried it.
Fuck's sake. By the time the lads get on now, we're 3-0 down.
Just the worst.
Game's gone.
That's the worst possible time.
That was shite.
3-0 to the Spurs team's terrible.
How the
was
fuck
that
is
Evans
Spurs
at the
turn us over twice in 3 months or 2 months, whatever it is? He's on.
That's
Well, that's a perfect run. Perfect run. And all you have to do is fake him and go inside.
He's look where he ends up. Oh, look how far away he ends up from Martinez there.
Can you do much about that touch? That turn once he's turned him inside. See you later.
yeah.
And then he's there and he's gone through his legs.
Oh, fuck you know.
You know what? It's a good goal.
Yeah, it's a good goal to be
Good
fair.
goal, to be fair. And he can't keep his legs closed either.
No.
So it's shot right through him. It's a goal. Good goal.
Fuck you know.
Bloody hell. People like Solanke bagging against us again.
He's got a brace now.
Yeah.
He better not get a trick.
Oh my days.
Short sleeves and gloves as well.
Yeah.
That's the worst, isn't it?
What a wanker.
Right, at least we've got 3 ballers on. Well,
I'm not sure about his
2.5 ballers. No, he's
I'm
good
not
hold up
convinced.
play.
Yeah.
And that's it.
In
Like
the-
really
right,
good
in the
looking.
right game, he can be really effective.
Yeah.
But
It's like you need another man on the pitch though to do
Yeah.
what he's supposed to do as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So he's a killer.
like if he's
He's
not
playing the 9 and he's going up front. Look.
if he's not playing well, then you really notice him.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, he was really bad in that Pilser game. Was
Yeah.
that? I think the Pilser game.
Or Hoyland off.
Mainly for Eric.
Ericsson.
Yeah.
Makes sense. To be honest
Yeah.
with you.
He's number
Legs.
3. Wait, that's not 3, is it? He's not
Uh,
number 3.
I think it was
30 something?
37 for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if we. I'm
So
sure
like,
we're going to have
if
something.
it was 2-0, I think, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I fancy
yeah.
us getting back in this because one goal and they'll fall apart, but 3-0 it'll be fucking 35 minutes
Ahmad
to
is
go.
on the pitch though.
That is true. Good
Yeah, they'll
point.
play deeper now though, surely. They were. Oh, he has kept them high.
Well, we're definitely not going to win it this year, are we? If this is our cup for the last 2 years.
You what?
This is our cup for the last 2 years.
What do you mean?
Didn't we win the Carling twice?
No, we
No,
won the
no,
FA Cup
FA
last
Cup
year
last year.
against Man City. You might remember it.
Oh yeah. My God. Well. Oh yeah. Who won the
I
Carling?
thought the FA Cup was quite memorable. I'm not going to lie to you, Nate. It was a good beating
game.
Man City in the final. Like, I thought most Reds were up for that one, but you fucking seem to have put it out of your mind.
I thought we won.
That Carabao Cup win over Newcastle, was that good? You counted it twice?
Oh my gosh. Oh
Fair play
my.
to you.
What's
Jesus,
going on?
mate, that's better. Just
Who's
get
that on the
fucking
floor
foot
now?
in.
That
Bruno?
Yeah, Bruno, I think.
Yes. Not yes, but I had a chat with a friend of mine today saying he just needs to get injured so we can prove that we can play without him and like have another player in
Bruno?
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Don't try and play
Yeah,
like without him.
Kulusevski's bouncing
You don't
everyone off
like
him. There you go. That's more like it.
He's been at him.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah, this half especially.
We need 2 men out there with Ahmad. He's going to not be able to handle the one. How comes he's there? Ahmad, you got to go in the line, lad. Back up, Ahmad.
We're losing. Get back.
There's that line you got to be on. Where is it? That line there. That's how far you got to go back.
He's going to get booked for this, Ahmad.
I know. Just put the ball in, lad, and let Byron Deer try and catch it.
Deal with it.
Well done.
There we go.
Come
come
on. I
on.
thought he got caught then.
I know.
He dealt with it well.
imagine?
I thought he got caught. He come forward.
That would have been the
Yeah, well,
story of this
He
evening.
held it. First time for everything.
Let's go, boy. Zirkzee,
Come on, Reds.
stay on side, lad. I just seen you. Oh,
Kicked it off.
what? Who was that?
Oh,
Mazza?
fucking Christ.
It's alright, we can have one of them.
Yeah.
But Zirkzee just like stepped offside instantly. Like, we couldn't even have played him on anyway. Why would you do that? Run along the line. Take a leaf out of Ahmad's book. That was a great run for him to score that goal.
Yeah.
He ran right along the line. He went to go offside and he then stayed on and then he went. Perfect. My days.
Jesus Christ.
Now they're helping each other, not hitting the barriers. Get him in the barriers, lads.
Oh, Bayern Day, what are you doing, lad?
Not good enough, is he?
This is horrible, this, by the way. Well done, Mazraoui. Fucking hell.
That's it.
Right, go on, Bruno. That's the right ball, that.
That's a good for you.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, first that's
Keep
good.
going,
Now go with it.
keep going.
Go on, help him out.
Right, turn.
Come on.
Man on!
Here
There
he is.
we go.
Go on,
There we
Ahmad.
go.
Space.
Oh, fuck off.
White boots.
It's like the norm now, isn't it?
This guy
almost?
keeper shouldn't have white boots on.
Still no shots.
No shots. No, that's
61% possession.
Second half.
Guys, man.
Jack Ford says Spurs are shite as well. I don't think they're that good, you're right. We just made them look better than they are.
Get up.
We're making them look like Brazil in the final third.
I know.
Oh my gosh, man.
Same old story as well. Like Kulusevski looks mint against us again.
Yeah.
Solanke fucking loves a goal against us, doesn't he? What's going on?
Scored 5 against us now.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus, that says it all.
Wait.
He's got 5 in the last 4, hasn't
Yep.
he? It's not like that, is it?
What is going on?
We are really taking the pasting, aren't we, over the years? Don't be messing around. Please, let's just win. Let's get a goal at least. At least prove
Just
my
kill
prediction
it,
right,
isn't
at
it?
least, or something like that.
Runner. At least see, at least when you see him, he comes in, doesn't he, with that arch run. It is effective.
Keep it.
Ahmed.
Keep it. Just keep it. Turn. Let's go. Get out the other side.
Where's the outlet?
There's nothing. Huh?
That's our fault. That's our ball, isn't it? I still think that's our
That's
ball.
still our ball.
The ball's gone the way the players see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So-
How the fuck is that theirs?
It can't be theirs, can it?
Oh, ref.
Ref, come on.
No yellows. No yellows. Don't worry about that. I don't get yellows. I'm Ugarte. See how he does it though?
Spurs players then.
But he gets you while he's still standing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like it's like on dirty, nasty challenge. But he hurts you. Come on. Let's prove we can create one clear-cut chance for the last few minutes. Not last few minutes, last 30
That's where
minutes.
you've got to capitalise.
Yeah, it
No
is.
mistakes.
It is. That's what we don't do we?
Stuff like that.
Whereas it's the other way round and they probably score, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on.
About
That's your
four.
ball. That's your... Oh! You just... Fraser Foster's just made a Golden Bank save, hasn't he?
What a save. That's better.
Is that a clear-cut chance?
Zirkzee couldn't tell if he wanted it then.
The bounce is
It's a tough one to put away, to be
It's a
fair.
good save.
You can't say he's got to score there.
Nah.
Or anything.
Did you see the Emi Martinez save?
Oh, what a
Against,
save that
He's
was,
so
mate.
class, though,
What a
that's
save that
amazing.
was. Turned around and saved it somehow. It's like
But
one
the
of them
strength
glitch
to stop
saves,
it on
isn't
the
it?
line as well.
Yeah, the FIFA glitch saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By mistake. Huh?
Shouldn't be possible.
How does he say that?
Oh.
That's a lie, that's a fake.
Press! Press!
Come on.
Come on, please.
Get in! Yes! Yes! Come on, back in it! it.
Come on, Zirkzee.
I said, give him a little smash into the net. Go on.
Have it.
Good lad.
He never misses.
Zirkzee's going to score. Yeah.
Yeah, you said that, didn't you?
Oh,
That was good.
Foster.
Bruno.
Shaky Foster.
Yeah. My score's gone. I said 4.
Still in
I
this.
hope I'm wrong now.
He's my favourite Tottenham player, Fraser Foster.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've just done that, haven't
Well done.
we? I knew he was United
Oh,
fan.
that's good, Bruno.
At least we capitalise on the mistake.
Yeah, and we're in there.
Yeah.
This is it. Game on now.
Yeah. Ahmad's on. Let's have it.
He's an absolute gift.
Come on, Zirks. He's got a few goals now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
2 in that other game, 1 now. Probably got about 5 or 6 now.
We're going to have the picture of Pat Jennings for him.
Ain't happy with that, is he? He's fuming.
Put us back in the game now. Come on, let's
Come on,
at least
get another one now.
more.
Come back up there, come on.
Right, finally, we've got something going at least anyway.
One more in the next 10 minutes and the game's back on.
Man on. You know that
Well
anyway.
done, Ahmad.
You don't need telling, do you, Ahmad? What am I
Yeah.
talking about? Why am I
Eyes
saying
in the back of
anything?
his head.
Exactly.
That's it, just clear it. That's fine. That's it. What's that? Is it?
Hey?
Offside.
How?
It shouldn't be, should it?
No, Amarim's not having it. Shaking his head.
He loves that coat.
Let's at least make
Watch
something
that
out
run.
of this game.
2 run. Oh, good.
Go on then, play early. Come on.
Man on. Get it back.
Fine. That's,
Oh, that don't look too good, does it?
Shanked it.
Can we keep it down now?
Got a
Keep
lovely
it.
touch, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, Diallo,
And then
man.
he does something like that.
Oh,
It's
Commentator's
so annoying.
curse.
Nice.
Turd.
What?
Ooh,
The old copy.
Cobby, you're better than that.
Okay, don't mind that.
Open
Right.
up.
Go on, Ahmad.
Yeah, Ahmad knows what he's doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're on it. Go on, Maz.
Go on, Ahmed. Keep
Good
running.
speed.
Keep running, Ahmed. Take you out. Go on, go at him. Go on. Go on.
Ooh.
Go on. Go on.
Loose touch there.
Oh.
Yeah, he was getting pressure from both sides. Don't know. They did well to shut him down.
That press is.
At least he tried to run him behind. And get
Well done, Mazraoui.
Play.
Come on.
One touch. Bounce.
Bounced it.
Move!
Ref, give it.
dickhead.
Yeah, he's ours. We got it.
Send him off.
Fucking idiot. Ruined that. Knocks us out of the cup. Hey, that would have been the hat trick of Carabao Cup wins as well, wouldn't it, Nath?
Who did we lose to last year? Was it? We lost to Newcastle. Oh.
We got revenge.
Oh,
Remember?
my dude. Yeah. Think they battered us.
Get down.
Oh, good ball.
He's got
Go on,
turn.
take the
He's got on
piss.
turn.
Go on, Zirkzee.
Ah!
Go!
Hey, come on.
Scored a goal there.
Come
I've
on.
always said
something
Zirkzee's a
with
good
this.
player.
We can
I've
do
always
something
said it.
We can make it squeaky bum time, that's for sure.
It's like Spurs are thinking, we're Spurs, we've got to foot this up somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah. Let me just poke that in. Oh, it's gone
They
wide.
always do it.
Come on.
Oh, he's well lucky.
Very cash there, isn't he?
That could have gone anywhere, that.
Oh, why?
Oh, go on.
Oh.
I thought I was going in.
That's a nice corner.
Why is his shots not like that? Shot didn't even look that good, but it didn't even in.
That's how he scored.
Gone through the gap though, hasn't he? Oh,
That's our ball. It's a corner.
It's a corner, yeah. Should be.
Yeah, it's our corner.
Have they seen it?
Right. Oh, yeah, they have. Go on.
No, Bruno.
I guess Eric's.
Oh, he did it. Ah. Right, let's win it.
I mean, he's 6%.
Don't let him pass you.
Don't foul him. It's a foul anyway. It's a foul.
Come
on, man.
Why?
Don't do that.
So
man.
dumb, that.
Hello, you're just
Don't
gonna
go
get
across
yellow,
him.
lad.
It's been alright, the ref, hasn't he?
Yeah, not too bad. Right, about 25 minutes to go, something like that. 26, 27 maybe. Come on, there's time in this game. They're gonna give us chances. When we didn't even have the firepower, they wanted to try and give us chances. Putting these things near me not a good idea, you know.
No,
I'm the same. I don't even want them, but I
Not
just
a
eat
good
them.
idea.
Whenever I see chocolate, I'll eat it.
Guys, it's too late now anyway, but been eating them all.
Fucking soft. Look at him rolling around as well. Get up.
No, he's out. He's giving it a face hold, isn't he?
It's got to be people in Stockley Park just like doing something about these things.
No VAR tonight.
That can't
Look
be.
at that. What are you
Cannot
holding
hold
your
your
face
face over
for?
Come on, lad, play.
Get up. Oh, here we go.
What's he thinking?
Right, who's he getting on? Garnach?
Got to be in it.
Yeah, it's Garnach. Garner, get yourself ready, lad.
Yeah.
Quick game of Connect 4 before we go on now. Right.
I want you to come on for Diallo. Yeah? I want you running up and down that side. Overlap, don't get back. Just leave them. Just get forward. Keep going.
Go on. Go on. Go on, Ahmad.
Let's have another
Go on.
We'll get on him.
Yes!
Come
Hey, keeper!
He is the best
First player ever.
What the fuck is going on?
Come on, Ahmad. That's what we're talking about.
I'm not sitting. Oh my
Oh my God, come on.
Oh. It might be 4-2, you know. You never know.
Oh, yeah? Just keep getting a pass back. Keep letting a pass it back.
Come on.
Yeah, go
Oh,
on,
he's
drink that water bottle.
What has he done there? That's a long...
Jesus, wet.
Free kick.
Oh, my days.
What have they done there?
How many balls do you win?
Why,
that?
what is he doing here?
What is
Oh
he
my God, that's so dumb.
That's what we do, Ahmad.
That's ridiculous. That's fucking terrible.
He's going to do it again as well.
He's done two. He's
gonna do it again.
Every time he gets
Yeah,
a
every time.
I'm shanking it.
That's if he's going to be in trouble.
We'll be getting loads off him now.
Oh, let's go.
Come on, it's a game
20
now,
minutes.
finally.
20 minutes.
Tell you. Second half.
Man, you got to start checking his bank account. Come on, what is going on there?
Second half, we are going to play football.
Oh, they are not happy, the Spurs fans now, do they?
Here it is now. Squeaky bum time. Come on.
Garnacho on as well.
He's on.
This is
Do
where
we know who's gone off?
This is
Who went
where
off
he
the
makes an
Garnacho?
impact.
Do we know? Oh, there you go. Ooh, you got it.
Not bad, not bad.
He's got another one forward, is he?
So Bruno's gone back down now, isn't it? And then that means that
He's
Figgy's
gonna
on
play
the
that one
left
out.
attacking mid,
Yeah.
left attacking
Bit
mid.
higher.
Good pace though up front now. We've got pace everywhere up there,
Just need to get...
apart from the middle.
Stop fucking giving away silly free kicks to low.
Well, let him kick it to her.
What's he doing?
It's not there.
Alright, that's fine. Where's the line?
Straight to pens.
I'm at Diallo,
Yeah,
yeah, there's no extra time.
We could definitely get back to 3-3 now.
Yeah, we got half a chance
So
here.
we've got no problems with that. It's not over.
Oh.
Don't you do it.
That's fine. You clear that ball. Play it. Come on in.
There we go. Oh, love it, love it.
Yeah. Go
Better
on.
football already, boys.
Give him a chance
that's
below.
far too
He's
much
not
work
going
to
to get
do.
there, is he?
What the? Oh, come on, man. You just did it
Fucking
far too
terrible,
early,
that.
Diallo.
Terrible.
Is that Diallo?
Yeah.
Put him under pressure for what? Come on.
I thought that was Spurs fans for a second.
Christmas jumpers. Is great away supporting one.
Well done, keeper.
Yeah.
Well done, lad.
There you go.
There you
Shot,
go.
Pat Jennings.
Got our own back there. Oh,
I've been Pat's had an haircut since he stopped playing.
What, 27 minutes? 20 minutes to go. Come on.
Come on.
way
Enough
enough time to
It's
get a goal.
enough
Yeah.
time.
You can't see it ending like this. Can you?
No, something's gonna have to happen.
Come on, keep pressing. Here we go.
Keep going.
Keep going. Get him.
He's
Get him.
fucking
He's got left
terrible.
Get him.
Oh.
Let's kick it straight to us now,
Yeah, he'll
isn't
give it to
Yeah,
us
he's-
every time from now on. He just wants the game to end.
he? Yeah, he can't wait.
You know, it's
You
like,
got to be careful though.
don't give us the ball back to our keeper either. Don't be stupid.
Come on,
Bloody
Andy.
hell, we're getting
Nicole,
ourselves in a
that's
bit
all
of a
right.
pickle here. Oh, he's unlucky there. And Solskjaer's won it, says Jay.
One more. Oh,
Look at
Find that space.
love that ball.
Go on, Garnacho.
Let's
Garnacho
go,
down his
let's
left-hand
go.
side, lad. Get your head
Take
up.
him.
Go
Get
on.
in the
Who's
box.
there in the box
Get
for
him.
you?
Don't shoot,
Finish.
don't shoot. Play it to him, play it to
Bruno.
Ahmad. Just give it to Ahmad. Oh, come on.
Man,
Oh,
oh, Dirty's right there, bro.
oh my gosh. Oh.
Come on. This is it.
I think he should have given that.
I don't care. That was good football, man.
That's so much. But look at it run.
Finally, we started playing football.
Onside.
Fake.
Be nice if someone did.
Slot.
He should be finishing that.
Can he have played thingy back in there, though?
No,
I
don't
think
think
I
he-
think you can exert it there,
I
but
don't know. If it's
I
too
can't see this.
congested.
Yeah,
I would like someone to be pushing into the 6-yard box there and run.
No one in there.
Just one.
Come on.
Get across it.
Get on with it, you fucking knobhead.
Press straight away. As soon as he passes it, press.
Go on, get on.
Let's go.
Get on.
Let's win it. Go, Garnacho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fullback push on.
What a ball from Martinez.
Yeah,
though.
that was brilliant.
That flipping disguise for fun. I thought he was going left back. Nope, I'm
Go,
not.
go early. What are you
Careful.
doing?
What are you doing?
All that then.
What you, hey,
When it's short
Mazza,
to him.
don't scare. Hey, what are
He
you
does
doing
go
putting
right
height
there.
on it?
What a touch.
Okay,
That's what I'd have done.
don't mind. Go on,
It
bop
wasn't for
it,
the
bop
knee
it, bop it.
injury.
Yeah, exactly.
There we
Yeah.
go, bop again. Give it to Mains. Turn out and switch if you have to. There we go. Out to feet. Go on, bounce it. Just bounce it and get it back. Let's go. Bring him to him. There you go. This is where we need to just move it a bit quicker. There's the urgency now. Wait, he's in. Look. No, he's not. Not got time to see. Open it out and play it. Go on, you can slot. Go.
Open
Nice.
up.
One more,
Just
one
hit it.
more. Oh, wrong person,
No, you
but
got it,
still. Overlapper. Okay.
Lucky.
Got options there.
Yeah.
Don't mind that. I think
I get it, but
yes. If you can do it, that's what the overlapper's there for. To make
Press
the
now,
defender
come on.
yeah,
make a decision.
press. Go on, the fucking asses are going.
Yeah. Finally getting shots though.
Go on,
of
you've got press on
football.
him as well, yeah.
Yes, Cobby.
It's a foul.
Foul, ref.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's get the ball back. Let's go.
What are you
Go on,
moaning
Solanke.
about there? Solanke, you scout.
Move it quick. Let's move it quick.
Come on.
Get it out to him. Oh.
Good player, him.
Terrible Barnett.
Let's get it out to him. Just play it to him now. No, you can't. Yeah, we'll get something. Straight to penalties,
Look at
yeah?
Ahmad.
Yeah,
That's what we're
no
doing.
extra time.
Right, so we're
Play
going to
it
win on
straight to
penalties. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, go on. You're in the box. You're in the box.
Oh!
You're in the box.
Corner.
Johnny Evans.
Ahmad! Love that lad.
Like Ahmad.
You see, like, I'm going to
this-
take you. No, I'm
Did
not
you
going to
see
take you.
Ahmad?
Yes, I am going to take
Imagine
you.
giving
See
up
ya.
that space on the edge of the box.
That's just.
But that's what's good about him,
Bombing
isn't it?
it.
You don't know whether he's going to cut in or go down the line.
That's like us. We called Palmer last season. Do you remember?
Palmer's sick, yeah.
Where we just went, yeah, you can have
He
it.
does that really well as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's not bad. But they're too small.
Can we get back out?
Right,
Get
one of
back
yous.
out there.
Come on in.
There we go. And go again. Why are you playing a drilled ball there? Why is it drilled ball?
Well played.
Nice.
Flipping it.
Oh, we're playing good stuff.
We're the team now. Just needed these players on from the beginning. Come on. Keep it moving, boys. Come on.
Quicker.
Saying. There he is. He's in. One more. There we go.
Nice. Go on, Delo.
Play him in. Oh, no.
Keep
Go on.
possession.
Back post.
Yes.
Oh.
Shit ball.
Time. Keep it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Man on. Wide it.
Out wide.
Too long.
That's all right. Keep it.
Pop it. Go on.
Oh, he's got-
That's a foul.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got it.
Ref.
Nice play.
About 15 minutes, right?
Just got to learn to probe a bit better, man. Just a bit quicker, get it moving quick. But it's nice. Now you want to slow it down.
Valmonte says, living the game through you lads, as I don't have stream service for EFL in Australia. It's not less stressful when I see you get excited and they don't score. Love it though, haha. Thank you for joining us. So Madison off, Bergval on.
We can get this. We can get back. See, if we just changed that 1-0, it would have been 2-2 now.
I'm out again, if you want.
Yeah, just find him. Find him.
He's there, you know.
What these guys doing? Man?
Anywhere, you know.
They're trying their best to give us.
They've lost
Telling
their
you.
somebody-
That's a big
fucking sign.
He's seen the flag. There's no way he's done that header and not.
Is that Zirkzee?
Embarrassing.
Can't be offside from a
Can't be
free kick
offside
like
from
that,
that.
man.
So
Come on, man.
stupid, darn it.
It's just a waste, isn't it?
Just wasting minutes, man. Let's get it going.
Get
One
on
or
with it.
two chances left in this. Maybe even 3. Can we do it? If we get 3, Ahmad will get the 4th. That's for sure. So it's respectable now at
Hurry up,
least.
Come on.
Come on, man, just fucking get another one. This game can still be won. Oh, you stuffy bastard.
Well done, well done. That's not a foul. Let's go.
Open.
And one more inside. Back.
Make sure.
A bit of pressure there. Tight.
Is that ours?
Abo? No?
What?
Get the ball then. Come on. He's going to add on the time anyway. He'll add on the extras.
Keeper. Break. Can we break?
Come on.
Is there anyone there?
Early?
Lads?
Not really.
Nah.
Nobody's trying to get back up forward.
Ugh.
You know,
Really?
I thought he was
Where has he
going
done that?
I can flick that onto him.
Go on.
Oh,
Oh.
You nick that.
that's fine.
Come on.
Deep now, Tottenham.
Half a second too late there.
There we go.
Well done.
All right, Garnacho, go. Give him it, give him it. Good timing. A bit too close though. My gosh,
win
man.
it.
Make it
Nice.
hard for him. Take him anyway.
Bad ball again, man. Fucking hell. Get a grip. Don't foul
Steal
it.
Win it, win
Steal
it,
it,
win
steal
it. Let's go.
Ahmad, go on. Hit it!
Thanks.
Oh
my days.
Fucking hell.
What's he doing?
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this going.
What a
Very
weird save.
unconventional, that,
What
wasn't
a
it?
Yeah.
Fucking,
I've
I'm just
seen
going to volley it.
That's
What kind of block was that?
That's unusual.
What kind of mad block was that?
I know.
He's completely.
That's like he's a defender.
Like a player in
Someone
goal.
tell him he can use his hands.
What was
Mate,
that?
you're right, we've got to test him. He's
And again,
fucking... He's I think he's head's
Did
gone
you
in.
say he hasn't played in a while?
He hadn't
Or
played
someone?
2 years until about 3 weeks ago.
We're playing again for 2 years.
Yeah, just take shots now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just keep the hands in
So
front.
Ahmad's
Low
already
shot.
had a couple shots in this
get
little
low.
time he's been here.
Hit the target.
That was bonkers, that.
Well done.
Come on.
Don't mind that. Now you can slot him. Oh, is he in? Oh,
It's a
yes.
fucking ball, that.
Give it to Garnacho then. Or can you find someone cut inside
behind
and play it? Good ball. Come on. Oh my gosh, play him. Volley it.
Keep it down, bro.
We're getting chances though. We're playing a much better
Yeah,
team now.
yeah.
Finally. It's all we needed.
There's still
All we needed.
there's still a goal in this.
Telling you.
What's this here?
What a weird save that is.
Fucking hell.
It's like he got his foot stuck in the
I
mud.
know. You got to imagine that going.
Where's that going?
Me.
Even the people, little bird behind are like, oh.
I think he went to go to the left a bit, didn't he? He went, oh damn.
Be one of these.
that could
Watch if it
easily
goes to
be it.
penalties. He'll have the fucking shootout of his life.
I know.
Yeah. He's a bigger, isn't he?
Yeah. Come on, keep going, man.
I don't mind this though. We're actually doing what we need to do now.
He's on the run. He's on the run.
He's on. And he's in. Don't even blow. Just do what you're doing. What? This guy's a joker. How the hell did he overspeed him there? Outpace him there.
Is that not a corner now?
Hey?
Is that not a corner?
Hey? Nah.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's our ball, huh?
That's our ball, isn't it? That ain't fall over the line, is it?
Oh, did it go out first?
Yeah,
It must have gone out first.
Bastards.
Good running though. Trying to get him behind. People are looking for him. That's what we need, boys. My gosh.
Yes.
Come on.
Shows how bad Spurs are though compared to us now. And why are we such a much better team? Oh, first touch. Why?
Oh, you got to touch
That's
that.
where you would have a
Stop thinking
Berber
about it,
touch
innit?
there. You need that Berber touch. No.
Oh, that's light. He's having a roll. He's having a face grab.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's add on the 5 minutes then. No problem. We can take that. We can add on 5.
Even that's
Oh
a bad
my
throw
days.
out.
Why is he throwing that there?
Mate,
Whoa, that's
he's
fine.
having
anyway.
a fucking meltdown.
Let him throw that there.
We need to start. I just have shot from everything anywhere. He's all over the gaff. His head's gone.
Yeah, look at him.
Get up. Get up. It doesn't make a difference. You're still going to add on the minutes.
Start feet. This one's worse.
Fucking hell.
You can't even blame anyone. You can't even blame the fullback.
Nothing
You
there.
ain't showing.
Yeah, you can't. You just got to get your head down and fucking wait for this
You
night.
got to blame the manager. Say, why are you playing me?
Yeah,
It happened to De Gea, didn't it? Against Everton.
Yeah.
Sorry, lads. It's my fault. Both of them. My fault.
Come on. There's still time.
Putting a bit too high on that. Isn't he?
Oh,
No! That is not.
That didn't even go to him. Oh, why?
As if he's given a foul
He's
for
just got his
that.
feet caught together, isn't he?
So
He's not
soft.
even in the ball.
Come on, Garnacho. Right, they're buying time here. They know what they're fucking doing.
Fine, we got an extra 5-6 minutes on this. We've got 10 minutes from now. Still to get a goal.
I think we score.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're not going to stop us getting what we need. Take as much time as you want. We'll add it on after.
I think we might win a pen or something like that.
Oh, last minute.
Oh, we're going to get it. Play him.
He's
Just
on
play
the
him.
move. He's on the move. Oh, show.
Fucking hell.
over
Come
here.
on. Get over there.
Oh dear.
We got it.
That's fine.
We got it.
Well done.
Big tackle
Nice
that.
tackle that.
Is that Euro?
Euro did well there. He had to get that right and he did.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah. Has he hurt him? I hope so.
Give him a couple of years.
Oh, that is
Him and
quality.
Solanke are the best two in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. Got the pace to
Look
get
at
there
him.
anyway.
Fucking no one there to take it.
That's what we need.
Look at this.
Is he walking? He didn't get off.
That's exactly what he just said to him, isn't it?
Hurry yourself up, lad. Trying to pretend you're hurt. And now you're going to cross it in well, aren't you? And then run. Yep, there we go. No more hobbling.
Oh,
Oh, no,
fucking
no, no,
scored.
no.
Straight from a corner. I don't believe it.
Ryan dear, get yourself out, lad. Get yourself out. What
There you
the
go,
heck?
but-
He's got a yellow now.
He nearly did that the one before though. The one he caught.
Yeah, I know.
He come forward before the corner was taken.
Why has he got yellow?
So time, can I?
Seriously? Ryan dear, can't play.
We've just seen the end of someone's
No
Old Trafford
VAR, by the
career.
way.
Well, I, to be honest, I did see that in his highlights before he came. He's got some really
Step
bad.
forward
Nothing in that.
before the corners come. Don't move. Don't go
I think
towards
that's
your front
just. I think that's just gone in.
post. It has just gone in.
I don't know what he's moaning
He's
about.
nowhere near it either.
And he's missed a
that's gone
punch.
in.
Missed it.
He's moaning there.
I mean,
Oh, that is.
Oh, he pulled his arm away. You see?
has he touched his arm? Has
He pulled his arm
Yeah,
away. Look, watch. He went to put his arm up and he pulled his arm away.
He's jumped into him.
Soft.
It
one
is
for
a
me.
soft
I
one.
think
Still
that's soft.
swung
I
diving
think
back
he's.
into that.
I think he's got to be better there, the goalkeeper.
He pulled his arm away.
I agree. I agree with Gary Neville. I don't often say that, but I think
But
he's
he
got-
went to put his arm up and he went
That
like
wa-
that.
I
So,
think he's-
and he's
Yeah,
had to
where-
do.
because of his position, because he's stepped forward.
Yeah, I know.
He's going back in, isn't he?
Yeah.
If he stands where he should go and he's going the other way,
Yeah.
he helps himself, doesn't he? But it is what it is.
Maybe VAR would have given maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think
that a goal
for
now
me,
then?
it's soft. It's soft.
That can't. That's in there, is it?
Watch. So you see it from here.
I see you saying. Yeah,
See
yeah.
that arm? He went to go two-handed and his arm got pulled down. But
Maybe.
I don't know. He should have still punched up with his right.
But
though.
maybe, yeah. But if it's a foul, it's a foul, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah. It's not really that hard though. I don't think that's a foul.
It's his positioning.
I think it's soft, and
I
I,
don't
think
think
he's
that's a
looking
foul.
for an excuse.
But has he intentionally jumped? He ain't jumped for the ball. Has he intentionally jumped pulling his arm? That's the question there.
And
Isn't
then he's got the yellow.
He's still going to the line, isn't he?
Descent.
And there's no VAR.
No.
Oh, there's nothing you can do then. Finished. Over. Game over.
It's a great advert for
4-2.
goalkeepers.
Well done,
Goalkeeping,
man.
this is
Well done,
a
football
game
now.
for two goals, isn't it? Every goal.
You just got the team wrong.
Two of the worst goalkeeper performances I've ever seen.
To be
They're
fair.
competing for who can be worse.
Yeah.
He's just gone.
He's gone fucking shit,
Yeah,
and I am.
he is just gone.
Yeah.
And at the other end of the pitch, do you know what I mean? Lads, keep it tight. Fucking.
Got 6 minutes left, boys. 6 minutes left. And Reguilon's coming on now. And he can give us a chance.
It's his first game for them this year, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Got Spence.
Buying dear mate. He didn't look too good on highlights, to be fair. So I was just wondering, let's see what he's like when he's with us. And he's not really had much to do in the games he's played, but this one, it's not nice to see, is it? 2 mistakes.
Vincent McDonald says another Ahmad goal incoming. I think you said that a few minutes ago. I mean, you might be
I
right.
think that would hurt even more now that we've conceded.
I
We'll
know.
get another
Even
goal.
Ahmad, I don't know if you can get a fucking another two in the
get a
next
brace,
2
yeah.
minutes. Just annoying we haven't tested. We scored in the 70th minute.
We're still the better team.
Yeah.
We're still,
Oh, what's he blowing there for? Oh.
Offside.
we've been the better team.
Yeah, we scored in the 70th minute that second, then we didn't really test him again up that one shot.
Should never be losing.
He's
this.
laughing.
Go on. It's too high.
It's a bit on the high side, isn't it? But it might bounce.
Yeah, get your body. Get your body.
Oh, good
Brilliant.
touch.
Brilliant.
Oh, nice play.
Yeah.
Zirkzee. He's smashed him in the back.
He's
Not
done
bad,
alright.
you
He's
know,
been a
that's a
handful.
good touch,
He's
yeah,
been
he's
on,
done
he's been a
alright.
handful.
6 minutes.
Yeah, I thought so.
5.
Well, even if we can get a goal back and do ourselves some justice, like showing we're the better team.
It's certainly not on hammering. Go on.
Don't do that.
He's been a little off it today, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, not
But-
quite as
Well,
usual.
apparently he wasn't completely cleared as fit before.
Was he not?
So might play a role.
Mm.
I still don't know how he had heart surgery and then came back.
Came out like a week later, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you can
Played the
play
next
then.
game, didn't he?
Yeah, you can play next game.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry
mad
about
that. You think, fucking hell, he's got to have at least a few weeks off. No.
it. I thought like heart surgery was always major.
Yeah, I wonder what that means, like heart surgery.
Yeah, was it like... Cause, yeah, there was a
what-
weird...
what?
Wouldn't it say like a procedure or something like.
Maybe
Yeah, like not surgery,
yeah,
like procedure, so it wasn't quite. I don't know. I like.
So some of them ones that go through your groin, don't they? I think.
Yeah, it's like.
I know you
They
can
go through your
like.
groin. If you have your arteries done, they go in your groin.
Really?
Yeah, for here, in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'd send the camera all the way up or something like that.
Put the tubes in it. I don't know.
There's dye that they can put in to see what happens
Yeah.
as your blood goes through. So yeah, a lot of stuff they can do. Just procedure to see what's what. Just put it in, lad.
Nice.
I hate them balls. But as long as you score. They're not the in-swingers. They're not the ones that make him so dangerous that it's even hard for the defenders to get on. It's just a ball in the box, just looped from the worst of areas. Like, look at City. They have little guys that always get on the end of balls because their crosses are coming in.
Yeah.
From different. Oh!
Get the ball!
Oh my days!
Get the ball!
Fucking hell, surely not.
Who bagged that?
Was that Lenny Euro?
Is it Johnny Evans?
I don't know, but we're 4-3 right now.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Johnny
Evans from a corner. Oh my days. Ahmad puts the ball in, take the rest of these. Oh, and it's
It was
an
an
OG.
own goal, wasn't it?
Oh, is it?
By number
Is it
6.
Basuma?
OG, number 6.
Mate, they are determined.
Come on.
Number 8, Basuma. Basuma on goal. Come on, boys. We can win this.
Ahmad can do something special here.
No, it's
Oh, no,
Evans.
it's
That's
Evans.
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 Got 90 seconds.
Come on.
Go on.
Oh, is that
Fucking
offside?
hell, don't
Come on,
give it him
move on.
again.
Press him.
He'll give it away. Come on.
Oh, we could have won this, man. Or we can win this. It's not over.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Come on. Come on.
It's not over yet.
Don't fall over.
Hold on, that's
Well done,
fine.
Kobe.
Play him.
Good on that run.
Oh,
little bands.
Oh, good football though.
Go on.
Back to the keeper.
Pressed. Come on. Get off.
Stuffy bastards.
I know.
Oh, he's done so well there.
Played.
What a player.
Love that. Please,
Can we get out of this area? That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him the fucking ball.
Let's go, ref. Add on another
Play,
3
play, play.
minutes. Add on another 3 minutes as well, ref. Just because. Come on. 3 goals, 7 goals in this game. We don't mess about. Spurs don't mess about. They love conceding.
Surely not. 30 seconds.
Come on.
It's just
It's got to be another minute because we've had 2 goals since then. Oh no, was it 1 since then?
Go on.
We got in there.
Get there. Let's get there.
Oh,
Corner.
Nothing. That's the last thing you should have done, man.
He ain't getting up.
He's dived on that rubbish as well. Diving
He's
on
got
that.
quicker than I thought.
Get up
Get
now.
up.
Fuck off. Give him a yellow.
What an idiot.
Don't do it.
I hate it when people do that, Even if it's from my team, I don't like it. Rather the ref just gave extra minutes no matter what on
He's got
everything.
to give 2 here.
Are you going to kick the ball or what? My gosh. Lionel, kick the ball to him.
Hey?
What? Oh, it's 2 balls. Got his hands. Yeah, I did. What's he?
Give him a red.
Give him a red and give us a penalty.
Exactly.
What now? Is he saying it's a flat ball?
What is it? Is it?
No.
Ref, don't blow the whistle. Give it an extra 2 minutes now. Don't allow this to happen. I want 99 minutes. Ref!
6 seconds.
What's he doing? Do not ever blow that whistle. Hey, ref!
Come on, ref.
That's fucking afters that. He was pissed off from before.
Booked him.
Get it on the pitch.
Come
Get
on,
it out,
Little dickhead.
idiot.
Last chance now.
You got to play.
Ref, give him a yellow.
No. Ref, does it matter? A yard, 2 yards, does it
I know,
matter?
that's so-
We need
He's
99 minutes,
75 yards from the other goal.
Just get it off the floor.
Win header.
Come on.
That's it.
How is he blown then?
Sorry, like I need to be next in a minute.
Stick around. We're going to go to the review straight after this. Don't give him smiles and hugs. Tell him to fuck off. Frustrating now. We got back into it. I mean, too many sloppy goals, really, wasn't it? We did well to get back in. Forster did his best to get us back in it. Diallo, you've always got a chance when he's on the pitch. You kept going. But I mean, even at 3-2, you thought we might have a chance here. You know, we was 3-2 at 70 minutes.
And we were playing well.
Yeah. And then
good football. Enjoyable second half.
Yeah.
Still.
We just couldn't get over the line. Too many conceding 4. You're always giving yourself an uphill battle. And Johnny Evans with that third, too little, too late. To be honest with you, if that third had gone in with like 10 minutes to go, I'd have fancied us for it. But it was just one of those. Bayern is still moaning about the goal. I think it was soft. The foul. I think the keeper's got to be stronger there. Personally, we're going to come back with a review. So if you stick around, this link will give us 2 minutes so we can have a bathroom break. And then we'll be back with a review. Me, Nathan, Joe and Finn. We're back in 2 minutes with a quick review where you can get involved in the comments in the chat. Thank you to everyone who has got involved in the comments in the chat. And do stick with us and then we'll go through the game and you can join us for a bit of post-match reaction as well. Annoying Manchester United going out of the Carabao Cup, and as you pointed out, Nate, that would have been, that's our trophy, innit? You know what I mean?
3 on the trot.
3 on the trot. I don't forget me. Right, that's been Nathan Ellington, that's been Joel C, that's been Finn from Academy Scoop. I'm Jay Motty. This has been a watch along for Manchester United against Spurs, but join us for the review. Thanks for watching.